Good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's Monday. Yeah. Hey now. All right. Come on now. Hey now. Oh, boy. I am exhausted. I hate Mondays. I really do. I'm thinking of writing a song about it called I Don't Like Mondays. It'll be a big hit for me. And I'll get Bob Geldof to sing it. Was it he the guy who sang that? Boomtown Rats? Boomtown Rats. Oh, man, I'm just... You know what it is? I'm used to sleeping with someone every night. And then Beth was out of town last night, and I guess, you know, I don't sleep well when she's not around. It's the way it goes. Robin will make fun of me for that. But
why don't you just get someone else to sleep with?
You want to know something? If I had someone there, it would have been great, but she would have taken it the wrong way. And they could say, well, get a guy there. And I go, no, that ain't going to work.
That ain't going to work, huh?
It's very funny.
Some guy.
When I first got, it's very funny you say that. When I first got separated, every night I was in a frenzy, and I didn't realize why. I thought it was sexual. Like I needed to have sex. But I think it's more about wanting companionship. Because
I think it's more about fear.
Fear of?
I don't know what you're afraid of, but there's a...
Fred.
Well, he's not coming there, is he?
Wait a minute.
I'm afraid that he'll come into
I'm afraid you're going to listen to her. Because right now she's taking it on a path that sounds ridiculous.
No, she has good thoughts about this.
Fear?
Yeah.
Yes, most people are driven by this insane fear that they're not even aware of.
You're not. You go into therapy.
But fear of what in this instance?
It's really fear of death, fear of any number of things. But, you know, they have to have someone else there, like a touchstone.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. It's never been more apparent to me because we weren't sleeping together last night, and I'm laying there going, I should call someone. You know, it's like bad. So I'm laying there. I'm trying every trick in the book to get to sleep because it was getting late. First, I started watching the Lakers and the Pistons because that's when I come into basketball about now in the season.
Right, when it's almost over.
Yeah. But it's interesting now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very. It's compelling. It's do or die time.
So I was watching that game. But I said, this is ridiculous. I got to go to bed. So I said, all right, time to whip out the porno. Even though Beth and I had sex in the morning. So I had sex in the morning, but I was convinced that it would be, I needed to have sex again. So I took out my Tara Patrick DVD.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I brought home the other day. And I'm watching it, and the first sex scene from her new Vivid Video. Evidently, it's a big deal that she's with Vivid Video.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a big deal.
Okay.
Not to you, but to the porn people.
It means something in that world.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm all set, got the tissues going, lights down low, naked on the bed, legs akimbo.
Hey now.
I always like watching you when I tell you sex stories. You don't know what to do.
I'm like, should I try to picture this? I don't think so.
You get the biggest smile on your face.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm like, should I try to visualize?
I don't know what you do, but it's the funniest thing to me.
Like, maybe I don't want to see that.
It totally shuts you down.
I know.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't know what to do.
There's nothing to do.
It's like a car
It totally
accident.
shuts you down.
Well, you don't know. That's what I do. I make pictures in my head of what you're saying, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do here.
The pictures in your head couldn't be more horrible, I'm sure. So, you know, I got a whole position I get into, and then I get my DVD player going, and,
Oh, my God.
yeah. So, Tara Patrick comes on the screen, who I thought was incredibly attractive for a porno chick. I mean, there's a couple of porno chicks I can point to that I think are really hot.
Yeah, she's very cute.
Yeah. There's, you know, of course, the obvious.
Whatever her name is.
Jetta Jameson.
Yeah.
And the other woman you almost said, Janine Lindemuller.
Yeah, I always get those two J's. They collide.
And there's some others, you know, like I always liked that Nikki chick that used to come in here a long time ago.
Nikki.
I don't know her last name. It was some chick.
So do you watch Janine and Jenna?
No.
I didn't think you did.
No, I don't. I don't have those DVDs. Like, I don't have them. It's embarrassing to own DVDs. You know what I mean? I have a secret compartment.
You have to take whatever happens to be there.
Yeah, and the Tara Patrick was in here the other day, and she was announcing her new Vivid video, which was a big deal. And she was really good looking when she was sitting on the couch. And I liked her, too, because she didn't seem so mental. But she's mental. I mean, but she didn't seem so mental. You know what I mean?
You were, I guess, taken by her beauty.
She was hot.
Yeah, she was way hot. I didn't like the fact that she's married to that dude, the tattoo guy. You know, that freaked me out.
I know. The guys always scare you.
Well, let me tell you something. Well, because you'd like to have the fantasy, anyway, that she's available.
Right.
You know. And she's talking about how she'll only do sex scenes with her husband. And it's like, well, geez, this is no fun. I'm so in love. And I'm like, oh, you're a porn star, honey. No one wants to hear that.
How's that going to help me?
Yeah, you're not Nicole Kidman. So anyway, the first scene right off the bat is Tara Patrick talking first about how she, you know, makes love to the same man and blah, 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 blah. And she came back. She took a vacation from porn, a hiatus. But now she's coming back because her old company, evidently, was telling her she couldn't be herself, and if she wants to be a dirty girl, that she always had to be the good girl. You got to hear this whole thing.
So it's a lot of talk.
Yeah. But she's wearing sexy outfits when she talks.
Yeah.
But even the first outfit when she's talking wasn't that good. It was like what any girl would wear, like, and her shirt was a little too tight and it looked like she had a belly.
Oh.
But she doesn't have a belly. It just was a bad outfit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get into her rap. She's talking about how the old video company wouldn't let her do her thing and be herself. And I'm saying to myself, why wouldn't they?
They were holding her back?
I mean, why are they holding her back? I mean, you know, like...
You'd think they'd be all for her doing whatever she wanted to do.
But you know how, like, we're always at war with management? Like, she was at war, evidently. Like,
in the porn world.
In the porn world, she's like, they have this image of me, and I want to be free to do what I want to do, and now no one can hold me back. If I want to be a dirty girl, I can be dirty. If I want... I was like, wow. I guess the people who are really into porn really know what the controversy is. I don't.
Yeah, I had no idea this was going on.
Yeah. I wanted to call Artie, because, I mean, I know he watches tons of porn. And said,
did you know they were holding Tara Patrick back?
Yeah, and why? I mean, if I had a hot piece of ass like Tara Patrick working in my porns, I'd go, do whatever you want, honey. Just look good. So, anyway, I'm listening to this, and then she goes, and now I'm totally free because I make love to the same man. You know, she doesn't call him her husband, but on comes Evan, her husband.
Oh, no.
You know, and he starts a sex scene, and I'm like, I'm not watching this. It was the worst. I don't know why. It was horrible.
Now, I want to ask you something, because you've seen Tommy Lee and Pam, and you know they're married, but everybody thinks that video is really hot.
Because it's not a porno. It's home movies.
I see.
You know, there's a difference, and I can't tell you what it is exactly, but that's different. You're watching something you're really not supposed to be watching.
Is it that?
Yeah, that's dirty.
Okay.
But doing her husband, that guy Evan who I met, I was like, you know, first of all, I don't want to watch that. I don't know. I just don't want to watch it. I don't know why.
Now, he's heavily tattooed.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't care what guy's doing her, but for some reason, he's heavily tattooed. He's got tattoos on his ass, and it's running up his leg.
Right.
And I don't know what's going on. And like, I'm like, that's not hot. That's her husband. It just ruined the porno thing for me with that. And, you know, the final scene between the two of them, I'm like turning my eyes, fast forwarding, because I remembered she said that she has a hot sex scene with Savannah, who used to be a stripper at Scores and now turned porno actress. And I've had many a lap dance from Savannah and many a different sort of situation here with her on the air. And I said, if I could watch a sex scene between Savannah and Tara Patrick, that would make me mental, because I think about Savannah a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
I did not realize.
Yeah, she's one of my girls I think about.
I see.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Rising.
Yeah.
I'm just a big jerk. So, I had to fast forward through. Tara Patrick comes out after she does her husband for 12 hours.
Oh, that's long and involved.
Yeah, she comes out in lingerie. She's standing there. And that was almost enough, like just talking. She's introducing the next sex scene between this girl with two guys.
Hey, now.
And I didn't want to see this other girl. I want to see Tara Patrick. But, okay, it's filler. Why they need filler, I don't know. She can't have sex with somebody else, but she can only have sex with her husband and other chicks.
So they got to get somebody else out there.
So she introduced her. But even introducing her, I almost was done.
Really?
That's how hot she looked in lingerie. Like, I didn't even need her naked.
Wow.
Because she was, like, standing there looking real good. That could have been done. But I said, you know what? I'm going to hold out. Because I want to see this sex scene between Savannah and Tara Patrick.
You want her to be pleased, too.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, it's hard to hold out because I was feeling good. Why not get it over with?
You have to ask yourself these things. What are you doing?
Oh, I have a whole inner dialogue going on. Like, wait, no, why wait? Meanwhile, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I just want to go to bed. I'm just doing this to get to sleep. So anyway, I fast forward, and then I get to Tara Patrick and Savannah are sitting there talking about how Tara Patrick is like a virgin when it comes to women. She's never done a woman.
Oh.
And Savannah is evidently, you know...
The woman.
Well, Savannah evidently is, like, turned on 20 billion women, you know.
Oh, really? She's now one of these people who converts women.
Yeah. So it was a big deal because Tara Patrick was saying, Savannah, this is exciting for me. I've never been with a woman. And they're having this clinical sort of discussion about it. You know, women talk too much.
Right.
And she goes, you know, in a minute we're going to begin. And I like touching. I like softness. I like, you know.
She's telling her everything.
Yeah. And then Savannah goes, I'm honored that you would choose me out of everyone.
Nobody wrote this for them.
No, this is all ad-lib. Like, this is a real discussion. This isn't like acting. This is like they're really into it. She goes, I'm honored. I'm honored. I'm honored.
Thank you so much.
You would have thought it was the Academy Awards. But while they're talking about, you know, who's honoring who, I'm so ready.
Really?
I'm like, I'm not going to get through this part of the video.
Their talking is going to get me.
Their talking is getting me nuts. I mean, this was more heartfelt than the eulogy for Ronald Reagan that I saw some priest giving.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, and she was just like, you know, Tara, I think you're so beautiful. Savannah, I think you're so beautiful. I got to bring this tape in.
I mean, whenever there's a lot of dialogue in porn, it's always great fun. I wish you would.
Yeah, I'm going to bring this in. This is very, very important. So, anyway, they go, it gets a little awkward. It's like, okay, I guess we should begin our sex scene. Well, they begin. Let me tell you something. Seeing those two together, just like making out a little bit, like touching each other, being sort of hesitant. That was...
Because for those who don't know, Savannah sort of looks like Britney Spears.
Yeah. She's looking good. And even like I know she had a baby, I don't care.
You can erase that.
You don't see any evidence of that. Yeah. And then it got very, like Tara Patrick supposedly doesn't know what's going on. Within 2 seconds, she's doing stuff, I mean, an old pro. I mean...
She doesn't look like any novice you've ever seen.
Oh, she's spitting. Don't ask what's going on. And I'm like, and even Savannah turns around and goes, wow, you're doing pretty good for the first time. It seems like you're... Which kind of turned me off, because if a girl's in the middle of a lesbian scene and can talk to the camera, I don't know, but these films are a little too graphic for me. When it gets very hardcore graphic, everybody's spread open, I get a little freaked out.
What, did they start showing you things?
Yeah, too much things. Things your gynecologist doesn't even see.
Right, yeah, you shouldn't have to look.
Yeah. But, so as soon as I was done, that was it. I paused it, so I'll finish it up another time, but that's not around.
Oh, my goodness.
I save it for that. And then it was done.
Something after that? Do you know?
I don't know. How would I know?
I don't know.
I don't watch. Once I'm done, I'm embarrassed.
Well, that's why I said to myself, well, he's probably so anxious to see that, and he knows he won't look any further if he finishes.
Exactly. I don't even want to look. I'm disgusted with porn when I finish. But, like, what's really weird about it is that then I'm laying there and I go, well, I should probably throw away all the evidence on my tissues.
Oh.
And I go, wait, if I get out of bed, I'm going to get all riled up again. I need to fall asleep here.
Right. You need to just go to sleep.
Yeah. But I go, I should really throw out the tissues, because what if, someone comes into the apartment, they see a wad of tissues, they're going to know what I did. I don't want anyone to know. Now, I can't fall asleep because I'm like, Should I go throw the tissues out, or should I not? What would you do?
They have to be discarded.
Yeah, I flush them down the toilet.
Right. That's what you can't. There's nothing by the bed you could use, and that wouldn't be right.
That wouldn't be right.
So I
People
guess
clean the apartment.
I guess I would. You don't think they're coming in there before you wake up in the morning, though?
No, but I could leave and forget. You know how groggy you are in the morning.
Yeah. You could forget.
So what
I
would
have
you
to
do?
get up.
Well, guess what? So now it's a half hour I'm laying in bed going, I'm not getting up. Don't worry. I'll remember in the morning. I'll put my glasses over the tissues. And I go, wait a second. I don't want my glasses over those kind of tissues.
Right.
But how will I remember? I mean, don't ask what goes on in this bed. Don't ask. I'm laying there worrying about the tissues, stressed out. So I said, that's it. I'm getting up. I'm throwing out these tissues. I throw out the tissues. I flush them down the toilet. I get back into bed. I go, I'm never going to sleep. I got to get something to eat. But you know me. I'm dieting, so I had to now chop up a cucumber and tomatoes and tuna fish.
You're making a salad.
Making a salad.
Like the galloping gourmet.
Oh, and I'm just like, I'm so tired. I'm yelling at myself with the tissues and the tuna and don't ask what's going on. So then I get back into bed with my big bowl of salad. Got the game on. I'm watching it. I go, this is ridiculous. I am going to be so beat for the show. I'm going to collapse. Ridiculous. I'm watching that goddamn basketball game, which was great. Great athleticism. You didn't see a white guy up on that screen.
Oh, that's not true at all.
Who was white?
Walton is white, who's been playing a lot, and let me think, who else? There's a couple of guys on the Detroit Pistons, but I don't know their names.
The coaches, I think, were white.
The coaches are white.
And then Alonzo Mourning is the guy's name?
No, there's
Alonzo
no Mourning.
Who's the guy with the knee problem?
That's the mailman. What's his name?
Malone.
Karl Malone, that's it, yeah. You can tell I don't.
Alonzo Mourning.
So, he's gone, right?
He's got a kidney problem.
Oh, okay. We wouldn't even get to watch him, actually. Him versus Ronald Reagan. Him going up against Ronald Reagan's casket, one-on-one. So the guy with the knee problem, I was all caught up in that. And then he's got a daughter in the WNBA.
Yes.
He's 40 years old. His daughter looks like she's 20-something. He must have started really young.
He started very early, I think.
Yeah. He just won the title or whatever.
Yeah, she's a very good basketball player. I've seen her. I haven't, I've seen her being interviewed about her father, but I've never seen her play.
Yeah. I didn't know one thing, I was just having trouble remembering which side had the white uniform and which side had the blue uniform.
Yeah, the home team always wears white.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Thank you. Nice of you to tell me now. Man. So then I ate my salad. Then I had to go brush my teeth. I was just thinking.
Oh, man. You're up till now, right?
Oh, my God. So then I'm laying there. I said, you know what you got to do? My mother always told me this. You just lay in bed if you can't sleep. And I had a million things on my mind. I mean, a million friggin' things. I mean, I'm laying in bed. I'm thinking about the cartoon. I just wrote that script for Howard Stern, the high school years, and they approved it. And I'm thinking about who should, draw the pictures. And by the way, the whole cartoon is about me masturbating.
So it's perfect.
Yeah. The pilot episode is me cutting a hole in a pillow.
Did you actually really do that?
I had a friend who did it, but I tried it, and it was a horrible thing.
That's horrible. What would you do that?
You got to watch the cartoon. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because you need to watch the cartoon.
A pillow.
Please, you're not a guy. You know it. You have no idea how horrible it is. So, and then I was obsessing on my chigger bite.
Ugh.
I don't know about you. Mine's worse than ever.
Well, mine sometimes throbs from the inside.
What do we have? I'm going to a doctor today. I'm going to a doctor.
Yeah?
I don't care what you say. Look at the size of this thing. It got bigger.
Oh, dear.
It throbs.
Yeah.
When's it supposed to go away?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this.
Right? At least you're going through it because Beth's are gone.
Really? Hers went away?
Well, she was putting alcohol Band-Aids on. She was doing, I don't know what she was doing. But we got bit by these tigers out in Vegas, and the goddamn thing is bigger than ever and redder than ever. And I keep
thinking, well, it's got to be 30 days. It's supposed to be going away.
Man, not mine. I'm going to go to a dermatologist, I guess. I got a new one or an old one. Or
How could you get a new one?
Well, when I moved into the city, I got a dermatologist.
No, I thought you meant a new chigger bite.
No. Oh, crying out loud. It's a mess. So I'm laying there with all this, and I said, you know what? This is getting out of hand. It was like 11 o'clock already. I said, I'm taking an Ambien.
Finally.
And I haven't touched the Ambien in over a year.
But how late was it?
Might have been 11 or 12 o'clock.
Wow.
And I said, this is dumb because it makes you... All I know is I took that friggin' Ambien. I was asleep within 10 minutes. I said, and then I was like challenging the Ambien. I was going, all right, I'm going to have a lot of thoughts because I want to feel the moment that I can't control my thoughts anymore.
So now you're going to fight the Ambien.
I was fighting the Ambien. Just wrestling with the Ambien. And the Ambien won. You can't fight Ambien. Oh, my God.
Those drugs, people take them because they're good.
I got to tell you, though, I'm sorry I took it because I woke up this morning so groggy.
But you took it late.
I did.
Terrible.
And I'll tell you what. My throat is all dry. Feels gross. I'm not taking that again. And if that's not there tonight, I'm finding a new girlfriend.
You really, or either you get to have bedmates when she's gone, or you can get over your anxiety, whatever.
I have anxiety, and I don't even know what it is, but I know I have it. I can't sleep alone.
You're not alone.
I know. You think I'd be thrilled to have a night to myself?
No. I'm saying you're not alone. Lots of people, most people have it.
They do, huh?
Yeah, most people have it, and you're not even aware of it because you just think it's a way of life.
I should have just slept over at Scores. In a nice quiet room.
You would have just conked out if you'd gone to Scores. You'd have found one of those couches, you'd have gone right to sleep.
Yeah. Last night.
A lot went on.
Oh, was I a busy boy? I also watched the tape of the MTV Movie Awards.
Oh, really? How were they?
Really bad.
And they censored a lot of stuff. They kept clipping things.
Well,
they clipped the mooning Eminem did, and then there was somebody else who did something.
Yeah, well, even that was going through my... Like, when I can't sleep, I think about everything, and I was really getting angry that, I lay in bed, I start getting angry about my divorce. Where's all my money?
Oh, my God.
That keeps me up for a good another hour. That's why I got to take medication. That gets me... I lay in bed, I'm out of my mind.
Just like that dog.
Out of my mind. You don't even know. You don't want to be near me. That's why I need Beth there.
Oh, my God.
Then I don't think such thoughts.
They just go into your subconscious and you're not
I can't help it.
Them.
I'm saying, they're going, if I had that money.
What would you be doing?
You have no idea. You would see a whole different me. If I had that money, I'd be out of here. That'd be it. You'd be sitting talking to Fred this morning.
Oh, God.
Don't ask. I go crazy in that bed. And then I'm laying there, and I started thinking about other things. All kind of things. Horrible things.
Nothing of, any great import.
No.
You weren't solving the world's problem.
No, nothing that could help people. Nothing good. Then I even tried to think about, my psychiatrist. Because,
like what? What?
Because, we talk about all the time how I'm not connected. I have problems.
Uh-huh.
So I said, let me think about him. I'll think about him, the stuff we talk about, and I'll feel connected to someone. And then I said, I'm going to think about him. I confront myself, and I don't really like myself all that much, so.
See, that's what most people are dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
The other person distracts you from yourself.
Oh, I'm laying in bed, and I'm feeling my ass. And I was like, the skin feels a little loose. I feel like an old guy back there. Then I started panicking. I'm getting old. I was like, wait a second. You know how old guys have that, like weird skin on their ass?
Droopy ass.
Droopy ass?
Like Michael Douglas in that movie that he did with Glenn Close?
Yeah, like extra skin. I went, oh, no. No amount of working out can help.
That's right. It's falling.
It's over. Oh, don't ask.
I read a quote from Bette Midler last night. It said, aging is not for the, what did she say?
For
sissies.
Yeah.
Aging is not for sissies.
She's right. Man. I don't know. It was bad. When I'm laying in that bed, there's too much to think about. Yeah, I was watching the MTV Awards. They were pretty bad. That Lindsay Lohan's kind of good looking for 17, man. I mean, she got the body of a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's saying she got breast implants, and I noticed in that movie she's huge.
She's huge, and I don't think she would have made him that big. And not only, but she's got kind of big legs, but that's all right. I could do that.
Yeah.
But she's 17. I was reading in one of the tabloids she has to wait to bang her boyfriend until she turns 18 because he's 23 and he'd go to jail.
Right, yeah.
I ain't buying anything.
So you believe they're waiting?
No. No, I don't.
No way.
Thinking about it, though.
Police.
That looks like a woman to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's 17?
And she's a Hollywood chick.
Yeah. Which means they grow up young.
Different rules.
Well, yeah. I mean, how many of those kids did we read about having lived with somebody before they were 18 years old?
Right. And they all come in here years later and tell us how they were doing guys when they were 9.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Those MTV Awards, though, are weird. Because everything is so sanitized. That's the other thing. I was laying in bed thinking, I am really pissed about this Clear Channel settlement. Then I started getting nuts.
Now you got to get up.
Right after all the money I lost, I was like, I said, those sons of bitches cut a deal. The FCC's been fining me based on old broadcasts year or two ago. Clear Channel just made a deal that if we want to go back and file against Elliot in the Morning that works for Clear Channel, they have a deal where all that retroactive stuff doesn't count.
That's what I was saying, that for all future possible offenses, they've already been cleared.
I don't think future. I think it's for past.
No, I meant if they went back and they said, we want to fine you for something else,
yes,
they can't do it anymore.
That started making me mental. So in other words, the FCC, unless we pony up, is going to keep pulling out old broadcasts and fining me for stuff 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, they found new ways to torment and harass people.
Yeah. I said, this is just actively harassing me. Because Tom told me
one of our offenses is 3 years old is ridiculous.
Yeah, because they keep changing the standards. So, okay, now we've changed the standards again for the show, but they're going to just go back to past broadcasts anyway to get me.
That is no way that can be legal.
No. Oh, this is all illegal. And Clear Channel folding to the FCC. And then that Michael Powell, the head of the FCC, going, well, this is a huge victory for us. And I'm like, a huge victory? You just shook down a major corporation in America. The United States government shook down a corporation, forced them to pony up $1.7 million.
Yeah, mob guys have nothing on the FCC.
And you cut a deal with them that their past offenses don't count anymore, but mine do. Why?
Well, I think that gives you a great standing in court. If it's not wrong over there, it can't be wrong over here.
But the problem is I'm filled with anxiety thinking about how I'm right, they're wrong, and I get all worked up. Oh, man. And then that smug-ass Michael Powell, who really doesn't have to work for a living because his father got him a job as the head of the FCC, which is a great deal. You know, this guy's just having a ball with this thing. It's making him popular. It's making him someone in the news.
Well, he's someone you have to
contend with, yeah. And I get crazy and I can't sleep, and I'm freaking banging a pillow. Oh, Savannah and Tara. So much. I wanted to be in bed with those two boys.
So they look good on the video
they
or
look
the
real
DVD
good.
or whatever you were watching.
Until they show you too much.
Uh-huh. Too graphically.
Too graphic stuff.
Too gynecological or whatever.
Oh, my God. They're gross. like woo. Like a woo, Savannah.
Well, must be a lot of weirdos.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm a weirdo. I don't think I'm that bad. I still have some decency.
I keep hearing that, the industry has to keep getting more and more hardcore because the viewer is demanding it.
There's nowhere to go, I'm telling you. There's nothing left short of, opening someone up with a knife.
Oh.
There's nowhere left to go.
What's wrong with people?
I don't know. I know there's something wrong with me, and I'm not even half mad.
But you think it would be about, I'm thinking it must be about, like seeing people make love, but it's not.
No, make love. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Fine, go ahead and have a bachelor party. Just don't invite Fred Norris.
Police 1092, where's emergency?
Yes, it's at a club called Scores. It's on 60th between 1st and 2nd.
And what's wrong there?
Somebody fell down. It looks like they might have cracked their head open.
Okay, and this place is called Scores?
Scores.
S-C-O-R-E-S?
Yeah.
First floor?
Yes.
What's the number you're calling from?
What's the number here, Lonnie? 421. 421.
Hold on for EMS. Don't hang up the phone.
I won't.
Okay.
Thank you. Caller in Manhattan. Is the patient awake and breathing?
I think so, yes.
Male or female?
Male.
Approximately how old?
35.
What happened to him, sir?
He fell down, and I think he might have smashed his head open or something.
A lot of bleeding, sir?
I can't tell. You know what? There's a bunch of guys around, and they sent me and told me to call 911 right away.
All right, stand by. He's 60th Street and 2nd Avenue, but he is awake, right?
Between 1st and 2nd. I believe he is.
We're still not sure, but we think they pulled Fred out of his coma. Now, here's Fred's most favorite person, Howard. 95.
Yeah.
Oh, my Debbie. Scratching my balls, I caught myself. See, now that I'm not biting my nails, I have to find something for my hands to do. And, if you were here, you would benefit from that so much. I want to be hugging you and kissing you in person. I love you, Deb. See you in a little while.
Oh, I love that.
Hello, my Debbie.
You got to go on howardstern.com. I don't know if you ever go on there, but now...
My computers have been all messed up. I haven't been able to go on anything.
Now you have a reason to fix it. There's a whole photo section of just like pictures of Artie that people, take their Photoshop and screw with. And then there's a whole Vinny thing, because Vinny says he looks like Tom Cruise. Maybe he gave us one of his young pictures.
I saw that, they put that up where he superimposed Vinny's picture over the risky...
Yeah, well, they got like 10 million of different pictures now, and they're really funny. And our audience is so creative with that stuff. I mean, just amazing. I was like, wow, some people are really talented with all that Photoshop crap.
Yeah, they made that for people, I guess, who know what to do.
Have you seen the new stuff? It went up over the weekend?
Yeah.
It's
no, not over this weekend,
yeah,
no.
New stuff. And then a bunch of other things, too, but it's really good.
But anytime I see those, with Vinny trying to convince himself that he looks like Tom Cruise, I think he's convinced himself. He just doesn't realize how far off the mark he is.
Yeah, no, he's sort of delusional. And that song that he wrote, Restless, which we're going to have the contest. In fact, I think that's going to start tomorrow. We already got sort of an entry. Do we have that? Some guy. We're going to let, we have a $5,000 prize from this hemorrhoid product. Which actually sounds like a pretty cool thing.
What is the product?
They figured out to cool your hemorrhoids down. They got this, I don't know it all, but I'll be described. What's the name of that product?
I don't remember that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, a new hemorrhoid thing, though.
You stick it in the freezer.
No. They give you a cup, right? And you put that in the freezer, and it gives you a block of ice that fits in the back of the device.
Oh.
Then the tip of the device takes about 10 minutes, gets really cold.
And it freezes up your hemorrhoid.
Then you take that, put it where, and it cools off your hemorrhoid.
Yeah, you won't be itching.
Woo!
Does the ice go into you? Or
No, the ice is in the back of the device. It makes the metal tip get really cold.
Right.
But the guy was telling me it can shrink the hemorrhoid up to 80%.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, like in the meeting, everyone was making jokes and everything. I've had it twice in my life. And when you have it, it's like if you hit your pinky, it feels like it's connected to your butt. Right. Everything hurts. And as stupid as it looks, when you have it, you'll take anything.
Right. So this new hemorrhoid product put up 5,000.
All right.
And then whoever takes Vinny's song Restless and turns it into something, then we'll have a whole American Idol playoff. It'll be really good.
Great.
And all the rules will be posted on howardstern.com, and I'll be talking about it. But Some guy already got the idea, and he did this one. It's pretty good.
All right.
You wore your purple dress, and I put on my dancing shoes. And I, like all the rest, I didn't have a clue. I picked you up at 10, and to a fault, you were quiet. Quiet. I didn't know it then. I was off your diet. You said you needed time to think for yourself. For yourself. While all the time you were thinking about someone else. Now I can tell by the look that's on your face. Someone has taken my place. What's his name? What's his name? What is his name? Restless, restless. It happens all the time. I love you. I love you. I like you. I changed my mind. Oh, restless, restless. She starts to feel that way. You used to leave her breathless. Breathless. Now you're leaving with nothing to say. You never said it, not even to this day. You made sure I read it. The author doesn't sign her name. Doesn't sign her name. You tell all your friends how I left you in haste. You don't tell them how you left me with this aftertaste.
Kind of like William Shatner.
Oh, restless, restless. It happens all the time. I love you. I love you. I like you. I've changed my mind. Oh, restless, restless. She starts to feel that way.
Isn't that good?
You used to leave her breathless, breathless. Now you leave her with nothing to say. Nothing to say.
Guy did it, got it done.
Wow.
It's an interpretive read, but
I love you.
pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Well, Vinny did say it was a rap.
The guy rapped it. Oh, that hemorrhoid thing is Hemorrelief. Hemorrelief. Got hemorrhoids? Pull them down. Log on to hemorrelief.com.
Wow.
I'm glad I don't have that issue. I used to have a fissure, but I figured it out. Figured out how to get rid of that. That hemorrhoid thing, man, is nasty business.
Sounds it if you're going to stick ice there.
Pull that thing down. 80% shrinkage. Kind of cool. So anyway, I think that contest will officially begin tomorrow. Reverend Bob Levy's in all week. He's going to be trying out for John's job.
What is Jeff the Drunk doing here?
I think it's part of Levy's.
Okay, because I was walking in this morning and I heard some weird person screaming my name.
Yeah, me too. I kept moving.
And I looked back, it was Jeff.
Yeah, laying down, right?
Yeah,
on the ground.
I saw feet.
Yeah, me too. That's all I saw.
Baby.
And I kept moving.
Do you ever notice that no matter where he is, he like puts his, he's a very relaxed man. He puts his feet up and lays back.
Yeah, that's why he's in such incredible shape. So Baba Booey was out in L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that because David Spade called me. He goes, I'm going over to see Artie and all these guys.
Yeah, they were all out there doing something, huh?
Yeah, they're going over to do stand-up. But Spade is funny. He goes, I'm going over to watch a bunch of guys put their name, Howard Stern, on whatever they're doing over there and using your name to attract people to their show. So I'm going over there and...
It attracted him.
I'm going over to watch Artie, and Baba Booey flew halfway across the country just to introduce them.
He hit it right on the head.
Because Baba Booey don't have an act.
That's true. He went out there just to say their names.
They flew him out to Los Angeles at KLSX to basically introduce Artie and I guess Bob Levy and some other people.
And Nick DiPaolo. And literally, I mean, like, literally, I'd be like, hey, our next comedian, you see him all the time on Colin Quinn's Tough Crowd. He's got a new show on Comedy Central called Shorties, Watching Shorties. Here's Nick DiPaolo. Then I'm done. Then I'm like done.
And you get paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't knock it.
Yeah, but it's so I'm very uncomfortable doing it. I don't like being up in front of people.
You must be a very good introducer.
Mr. MC.
Hey, man. Pays the bills.
You know what happens? You get in a room with all those guys, and they're all really funny, and then you just start to feel incredibly untalented.
Right.
Because those guys can crack a joke Like Nick DiPaolo, somebody will yell something at the audience, boom, he's right on.
Right.
I don't have that ability. So you hang around with those guys, they're being funny in the back, and I'm just not funny, and I feel like I don't belong. You know, it is. It's bad.
Yeah. So Gary was telling me this morning about the whole weekend, and he goes, like, Artie just complains the whole weekend because he doesn't want to be in L.A. He wants some free time on the weekend.
Yeah.
And you're bitching and moaning. But I said he's got to just slow down.
You know what? He works here. He gets on the plane. Right, so he's been up since 4 in the morning.
Right.
He gets on the plane, and he landed about a half an hour before, maybe 45 minutes before me. His car wasn't there, and Artie's like not one of those guys that can wait, and he also has money, so he can throw money at that sort of situation. So Artie just gets in a cab. Right. I arrive 45 minutes later. My car is 20 minutes late. Artie and I arrive at the hotel at the same time.
Oh.
Artie said $130 in a cab. Now he's got a personal relationship with the cab driver.
Right.
And what we didn't realize was we were 3 miles away from the Reagan funeral the night of the funeral.
Oh, man.
So it was insanity.
Yeah, every car was probably at the funeral.
Where was Artie's car?
You know, it might have been a couple of minutes late. There was a lot of traffic, and he just doesn't like to wait. And also, the other thing that's weird with Artie is you can't get a hold of him. He doesn't answer his cell phone.
Right.
So you have to leave him a message, and then you wait for the beep, and then he calls it to see who called, and you hope he calls you back.
Why doesn't he answer his cell phone?
He just doesn't like to answer his cell phone.
Right.
So Artie and I were at the same time. Artie's got like a 4-day growth of beard,
right?
And he just looks miserable.
Right.
I mean, really, really unhappy.
Yeah, he's still in L.A. He's coming back tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Because I kept looking over there to see who was that head I was seeing. It wasn't Artie.
Who is it?
It's Benji, I guess.
Oh, Benji takes over Artie's chair. Yeah. Let me turn on that microphone.
I was like, that's not Artie's head.
Benji. Why do you do that? Why do you go into Artie's chair?
It's just more comfortable.
Okay.
But, Artie and I sometimes make contact, and that head's just been down all morning.
Yeah, so anyway, Artie's still in L.A. I guess he had a meeting or something.
Right.
What is he always meeting about?
I don't know.
Doesn't he have that development deal?
I think that went away.
You're kidding.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's going on, but this is something else. But you know what? We hung out the whole weekend. I don't think we discussed it once. Whatever he's staying for.
Yeah, you wrote me a note about it, but I don't care. I mean, my deal with Artie is like, hey, if he's got business to do, then
he'd
it's
have
fine.
to go do it, yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of the way it's always been.
So the Friday night show, Artie was really, really, miserable.
Right.
So, we get there and everybody has their own bottle. Since you walk into the room, so Artie's got a bottle of Jack Daniels and one of the other comedians has a bottle of Stoli, and they all just start attacking it.
Right.
So that's what comedians do before shows?
Yeah. There's no happiness in that room.
Right.
I mean, really, it's not a happy room.
Right.
The only person who really, I think, enjoys performing is Jim Florentine.
Right.
And maybe Bob Levy a little bit, but everyone else is just like, what are we doing here? If I didn't have to pay, everybody's there to pay for,
something.
If I didn't have to get my house fixed, or if I didn't have to put a daughter through college, if I wasn't getting divorced, everybody's there for that reason.
Well, I guess like everyone else, comedians bitch about work.
Yeah.
You know? Because I know I bitch the whole time I'm here, and any logical person would say to me, then why are you here? And I'm like, I don't know.
To pay for this.
I got to pay for stuff.
So everybody gets up, everybody does their stuff, and then, of course, it's time for Artie to get on stage. And
by the way, if the FCC thinks I'm having fun here, I'm not. This is work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by the time Artie gets
that makes a difference.
Well, maybe they'll understand.
Right.
If they want to keep me miserable.
Yeah, he is miserable.
I'm miserable. Don't worry about it. Nobody's having fun.
So by the time Artie hits the stage,
See, the difference is, though, those guys are miserable, and then they get drunk. I mean, S-faced.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so Artie hits the stage.
He's already, I don't know, the bottle of Jack's down, or, a third of the way, half the way, whatever it is.
Oh.
And then he gets on stage and he's drinking it. And then at some point during the show, he says, anybody got a shot of Patron? So like 17 people run up. And he bangs down like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, no.
How does he do that?
He bangs down like 3 or 4 of them. And then he was telling me the thing that pissed him off about Friday night was a guy handed him a cup that was half full, and it looked like Patron. And he goes, what is it? And the guy goes, it's Patron. So Artie bangs it down, and it was peppermint schnapps.
Oh.
So I said he had this disgusting taste.
Where was he getting these drinks from the audience?
Yeah, people handing them to him.
I mean, at one point, I looked in the audience, and I go, there's Mary Jo Buttafuoco handing him a cup of Patron.
Wow. Where do they get the Patron
They
from?
go buy it at the bar.
Wow.
When Artie says he needs it, they just go get it and bring it up.
Wow.
So it doesn't happen right away, but as a...
Yeah, there's a residual effect, and then people straggle along. He might get his initial 2 or 3, and then people straggle along.
I don't know how he does it.
I don't either. That man can drink.
Yeah, I would think he'd fall off the stage.
Yeah.
So then the next morning I went to the gym to work out, and who comes walking in? Artie Lang.
Right.
And he goes,
to work out.
I got to sweat out the peppermint schnapps. That's what he said.
The peppermint schnapps.
Yeah, the other stuff was good.
Yeah, he's not kidding.
No, he was.
Does he know how to sweat out the peppermint schnapps to keep the other stuff in?
But that was really the reason he was there, I swear.
Right.
He wasn't like, I don't have to sweat out the alcohol. It was the schnapps that was still in the system that was irritating him.
Yeah, that irritated him.
And then there's a whole weird scene because we're out in the middle of nowhere.
We'll tell that John story.
Well, I'm getting to that.
Okay,
But we're out in the middle of nowhere, and no one has a car.
Right.
So Melrose Larry checks himself into this hotel.
Right.
And Melrose Larry has a car. So now
everybody takes advantage of him.
Well, yeah, where you would usually say, leave me alone, or don't bother me. And he was fairly harmless this weekend. Suddenly he's now in the circle because he can drive us, people somewhere. So we went to lunch.
Doesn't matter how mental you are, as long as you got a car.
We went to lunch out at Malibu on Saturday. So the marketing director, Michael Starbuck, he drove me and Artie and Nick DiPaolo. But the second car with all the guys in it was Melrose Larry driving. So Melrose got to sit with us and everything.
What is this event, though? You said it's like
it's like their version of the DFP because it's a talk radio station, so they do a comedy show once a year.
Right.
And
who's the headliner, Artie?
Well, Artie was the headliner this year. Last year it was Gilbert. I think one year it was...
How many people?
I think there were 6 people on the bill.
I know. How many people are in the audience?
It was 1,000 each night.
Oh.
Wow. So they do well.
But that's a whole other thing. It's, the comedians complain about everything. They go, this isn't a comedy show, this is a rock club, and they're just jamming people in here. It's not the feel of a comedy club, and this is just people. And the other thing that's weird is
making excuses before they go on. Yeah.
The other thing that's weird is, by the time the first comedian hits the stage, 2 minutes in, the entire audience is just chanting, Artie, Artie.
Oh, no. How do you work through that?
Well, your more seasoned comedians can work through that. Your less seasoned comedians just have to deal with it.
Wow.
Like a guy like Nick or he could just, heckle them back and get them down right away.
Right.
But some of the other guys just had to live through the Artie chant. At the end of the first show that night, Artie comes to, I bring all the comedians back out. Artie comes to the edge of the stage and puts his arms in the air, almost like Jesus Christ. And all these alcoholics come and just touch him. I swear to God, it was really weird. They just put hands on him.
He's their Messiah.
Yeah. I said it's like...
I tell you, I saw it in Vegas firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'd come out, people are pretty excited, but, man, when Artie comes out, they go wild.
And they chant his name throughout the show. In breaks, in commercial breaks, an Artie chant would just break out.
It's all about Artie.
But then on Saturday, I'm talking to Artie, and Artie's like, that's not what I want. I don't want people chanting my name where the comedians are on it, and, it doesn't make me feel good. Like, it doesn't make him feel good.
Artie's too funny. He'd find a way to be miserable no matter what was happening.
The only thing that feels good to him is that Jack of Water. Someone said to me, and I've made this a point a million times, when he's holding that Jack of Water, that glass with the straw, he looks like a baby holding a bottle.
I remember at the party, your birthday party, because that was when I really got to observe Artie.
The glass is sexual.
Everybody else was on the dance floor. He told Ralph to dance with his girlfriend.
And he danced with his glass of Jack Daniels.
So he could stand on the floor.
He stood there with
his glass.
Yeah.
He was slow dancing with the glass.
Did you notice it always has to be with a straw?
Yes.
He has to suck through a straw like a baby.
That's one of the things. The waitress goes back to the green room and she goes, can I get you anything? And Artie goes, I need a lot of straws. So she brings a glass full of straws.
Yeah, there's a whole thing with the straw and the sucking. And
he doesn't move the glass. The glass stays by his heart.
That's right.
And he bends down to the straw.
That's right. Yeah, he holds it right there. And he's like, and he hooks his head to reach the straw.
Yeah.
And that is so it.
Yeah.
I watched that all weekend.
Hey, Sam's on the phone. You said he'd call in.
Yeah, he's pissed off.
What?
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Howard. Hey, Robert.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Sam Simon, creator. His name isn't Sam Simon. It's Sam Simon, creator of The Simpsons.
Right. And really, that should go between Sam and Simon.
Sam's one of those guys you got to go, Sam Simon, creator of The Simpsons. And then everybody, oh, okay. All right. He should be there.
Listen, I went to the show, and Stuttering Don, are you allowed to talk about him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because it's going to be bad. This guy...
Yeah, Gary, by the way, Gary told me this story. Maybe you'll let Gary tell the story, and then you can fill in.
Yeah, Sam, let me tell it only because with the FCC, it's hard to tell these days.
Oh, I can do it.
Let Gary do it, but you fill in.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, you should start by knowing that John and Artie did a show in Vegas 7 or 8 months ago, and Sam showed up with his girlfriend.
Okay.
And John goes in the bathroom and starts making noises that you can't believe. And, you know, Artie's talking to the girlfriend, and these noises are coming out of there.
Yeah.
And everybody's just sort of like, what does he have to do that here for?
Right.
He comes out, you hear the toilet flush, you know he hasn't washed his hands.
You're talking about this time or the last time?
The last time.
Yeah.
You know he hasn't washed his hands, and he goes right up to Sam's girlfriend, he goes, hi, I'm John, and shakes her hand.
Wow.
So Sam was really offended by that.
Right.
So now he's irritated by John doing that in the first place. So John comes to the show on Saturday night, and we're standing there, John goes, I got to go to the bathroom. And I'm thinking to myself, you're going to be here an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You just came from somewhere. You're on your way to somewhere. There's a green room that a dozen guys are jammed into.
Yeah.
Eating
and drinking, but we're all jammed in.
There's one little green room for all the comics.
Yeah, that's where everybody has
And
to
everyone's hanging out.
And the bathroom's in that room.
And he shows up, John. First of all, what he's doing there is beyond my comprehension.
Well, Artie called him and asked him to come down.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay. But, I mean, really, he worked on the Tonight Show. Go to the bathroom there.
Or at home or wherever.
Or home or wherever you go to a
There's
restaurant.
a million places you could go.
So I was near the stage. I walked back, you know, going back and forth between the stage. I walked back by the green room. All the comedians are standing out in the hallway.
Wait. We back up a second.
Okay, because I might have missed something.
The toilet in the green room is separated by two walls that don't go to the ceiling.
Right.
Oh,
It's virtually it's like a stall in the middle of this room with couches and a dozen people eating and drinking, and he gets up and announces that he needs to move his bowels.
Right.
And goes in there and is as noisy as...
Oh, my God. It's
like an animal. I mean, I've been in Africa. I've been on safari. I've never... I thought he was kidding, actually. But he goes in there. Anyway, go on.
How about he's grunting and...
Grunting, expelling...
But Sam brings up a really good point. John has this need to announce. You know, he has to announce, I got to go.
Yeah, because it makes him feel like it's a joke of some kind. Like, in other words, it's okay because he's announcing it.
So by the time I get to the green room, all the comedians are standing out in the hallway, and they're all like, oh, my God, you won't believe what John did. But the worst of it is Sam now is going, I am so offended. I'm so angry. Sam goes, come here, look at this. And he opens the door, and the toilet is just soiled. Even though we flushed it a bunch of times, it's still soiled, like beyond belief.
And he thinks it's funny.
You know, now he's like a little embarrassed, a little bit, because everyone...
John is still sitting in the room. He's the only one...
John's got the green room now.
Well, everyone, you know, everything always is about John, isn't it? Always. That's my main beef.
Also, you know, this room, you say like he should have done it at the Tonight Show. This room is for the people that are working on the show.
Yeah,
Clean it out.
Go to the main bathroom where other people go. Why is he doing that to these comics?
Oh,
it's fine.
But the point is he didn't flush the toilet.
Oh, no, he did. Well, he might have.
I know what a flush toilet looks like.
We had to flush it like 8 or 9 times to get it somewhat.
No. Other people did that.
Right.
He refused to get up off the couch. As a matter of fact, he didn't get up until...
That's just, you know what, that's vile.
well, yeah, I think, you know, the Tonight Show did a good thing bringing him on. They really cleaned him up.
Yeah.
Sam was outraged. I'm telling you, he was just so upset.
He made a janitor come with aerosol deodorant and a scrub brush to clean the toilet. By the way, you could see all this in the room. You know, you could see the toilet from the room if the bathroom
I would have banged his head right through a wall.
Yeah.
I would have just taken his head and pushed it into the wall.
But what makes him think that's okay?
I don't know.
Who the hell does he think he is?
Well, and then the Tonight Show gave him that job. Now he really thinks he's
right. Now he can come and do that, and you should be pleased.
You should be happy to see him.
He also said Artie's drinking himself to death, and you guys are responsible. You're not doing anything.
He did not say
wonderful.
that. Did he say that, Tim?
Beer.
After his 10th beer.
Yeah, what's he doing about it?
I don't know.
What's he do for anyone?
I don't know.
Nothing, except go around and use them, and then, you know.
Well, that led to the other big event that happened on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Which is?
So after the show, we all went out to a bar where they served some food, but we'd already eaten, most of us already.
Yeah.
So I think Artie might have ordered something to eat, and John ordered a steak. Now, I wasn't watching any of this. I was on the other side of the table, but I guess there was some discussion. Our marketing director, Michael, again out there, he was a little offended because him and John, he thought they were good friends, And when John got out there, he contacted him like 4 or 5 times. John never returned his call.
Right.
So now he's feeling a little burnt already.
Right. Well, I don't. In all due respect, I don't return John's calls. So that's.
Yeah, but I know that John wanted them to pick up the tab. That's what you're going to.
How did you know that, Robin?
Okay, go ahead.
So there's a little bit of discussion. The guys are telling me that they're going, oh, we should send John the bill, see the look on his face, take a picture or whatever. And John gets up and starts shaking everyone's hand goodbye, starts to leave, does not offer to pay or anything. Now, not a lot of people ate. I think him and Artie might have been the only 2 people that ate.
Right.
Maybe another person.
Yeah, there you go.
And then there were a lot of people that were like peripheral people that we didn't know who they were, who were ordering drinks. And, you know, Michael didn't feel it was fair for him to pick up the whole bill for this whole gang.
Right.
So John starts to leave, and Michael walks over to him and he says, where are you going? John says, I'm leaving. He says, well, what about, you know, you ate some dinner. What about paying the bill? And John goes, well, I assumed that you were picking up the bill. And that's the part where Michael goes, you know what, John, that's the problem with you. You assume that for everything. You assume people are just doing stuff for you. You don't ask. You don't say anything.
Right.
So then, I think I can say this word, then Michael told John he was acting like a prick. And that got John really upset. Again, I'm on the other end of the table, but at one point I saw them chest to chest, and it looked like they were going to fight.
Right.
And then I guess John told Michael, I thought we were friends. And Michael said to him, well, if you think that me picking up the bill is what a friend is all about, then I don't need any friends like you ever again in my life.
Right.
And I think there was a lot of yelling and arguing and threatening. I think at one point they were going to go up front and fight.
Yeah, if Michael was a friend of John's, he'd know that John doesn't pay for anything.
And Michael's like, John, I'm not here to fight, and you don't want to get me started anyway. And I guess John paid the money, and he left in a huff.
Well, of course he should pay. Well, what told me he did. Wow.
But the funniest part of this whole story was, when I got home last night, John had left a message on my machine. I know he was calling to do damage control, but it's like, Gary, it's John. Hey, what's up, man? Call me. Like, I've never gotten a call from John, so I know he wants to do damage control.
Yeah, well, that's the whole, and he thinks you're dumb.
Everything has a motivation behind it.
Yeah.
So,
when he left here, he was sending me gifts, and I was like, what's that? What are you sending me gifts for?
You got a dog?
Yes, I got a dog.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
And, you know, I like dogs. So, I have a library of these books. I have a first edition of what is supposed to be the best dog training book. And I just found out about it. And I pulled it. I wrote an inscription and gave it to him. And then he left it in the dressing.
Yes, I already called. I was drunk, Sam. I already called to get it back. Did you take it? Sam?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay, because I already called to get it. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
He inscribed this book, Howard. It was so, sincere, and I just left it there.
That away.
All right. I'm sorry, Sam. Please send it to me.
And,
when I got a dog, I was into these dog training books.
Yeah.
That's always a good gift for somebody, but...
And, Casey, I don't know if this is true or not, but he said he was engaged.
Well, that's a whole other weird thing going on. He was with some girl who had some ring on, but they kept saying it was a joke.
Oh.
But it was a big ring, and it was an engagement ring.
You know what? I can't deal with the level of insanity around here.
Crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to get out of town.
Was it a girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a girl.
Wow.
That's the joke.
Sounds like a nutty weekend, boys.
Yeah. Everybody goes out there and they try to become L.A.
How's your relationship going, Sam? He's got some new girlfriend.
Yeah,
Sam's one of those
girl.
guys. Like when I introduce someone to Sam, I go, "This is Sam Simon, creator of The Simpsons." And then, but
what
Sam.
Do you think? How long do you think Sam waits before bringing it up if there's nobody else to do it?
Oh, he gets it in there. He gets it in there. Don't you worry. But Sam, when he introduces his girlfriend, gives her resume.
What is her resume?
Oh, he's like, what's your girlfriend's first name?
Oh, her name's Jenna.
Jenna. He goes, this is Jenna. He goes, but he doesn't do it right in front of her. Like he gets a hold of me.
Pulls your side.
He goes, I go, where's your girlfriend, Sam? He goes, oh, that's Jenna. Now, Jenna is a brilliant girl. Jenna has.
She's a collegiate debate champion.
Yeah, that's the first thing. He goes, collegiate debate champion.
Right.
Then go ahead.
Olympic synchronized swimmer.
Yeah, Olympic synchronized swimmer. Go ahead.
Elite model.
Yeah. Then he goes, elite model. And I'm like, he goes, where is she now? She's a very responsible job. What's the job?
I don't know, but for me, having a job is like more amazing than.
Yeah, the girls he used to date, none of them had jobs. They were just mostly, you know, in magazines.
Right, but I don't understand why he feels the need to update you and everything she's done.
Because he runs down the whole resume.
But why?
Because he wants you to know he's with a woman of substance,
but
also good looking.
Sam, wait, why do you feel the need to do it?
Why wouldn't you tell about someone? I don't understand.
No, you go down her whole resume.
Let him get to know her. Just say, this is my girlfriend. Her name's Jenna.
Okay, that's what I'll do from now on, Rob.
Yeah, he's way involved in the resume.
I met her mom on Friday.
What did she do in college?
I don't know, but it was the first time. I was actually older than...
The mom?
How old is that chick you're dating?
Well, I don't know. I think she's in her late, mid to late 20s.
He knows what she did. She was on the college debate team. He doesn't know how old she is.
Well, who cares about that?
That's not a part of the resume.
Seriously, you don't know how old the girl is you've been dating now?
How old she was?
You said mid-20s. You don't even know.
I think is what you said.
Mid to late. I'm not going to... Some women don't like...
Oh, okay. You're dancing around it.
So how old's the mom?
Well, younger than me.
Yeah, just found out
that I told Artie about it. And, he said, did you meet her dad? And I said, what, you don't think the dad abandoned the family?
Whoa.
Wow. Sounds good. Sounds like I'll keep her. All right, hey, Sam, we got to go.
Okay.
Later, Sam Simon, creator of The Simpsons.
He's funny. He came out to lunch with us.
Yeah, Sam's a
He's a good guy. I like Sam.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He always hangs around with us when we go out to Vegas and stuff.
Oh, did you ever tell Sam you were upset with him about the dinner thing? Bringing his extra friend?
Oh, nuts.
Oh, you should have done that.
Yeah. It's water under the bridge.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, pay for everything.
Was that the Pulitzer Prize nominee?
Yeah.
That he brought with him?
Yeah, I'm having a dinner for the staff to thank some people. It wasn't even like that. I just said, anybody left in Vegas,
gathering.
Let's get together. I wasn't even thinking that I should pay for the whole thing. But somehow it worked into Howard's having a party.
Well, eventually it sounded like you were having a party.
It did, but all I was saying was, hey, anybody, I see a lot of people get together and go out to dinner together. So I was saying, hey, maybe a bunch of us should go out to dinner.
So, Howard, at one point it got back to me, Howard's taking the staff out to dinner to thank them. I swear that's how it got back to me.
It wasn't even a thank you. It was just like I went, gee, Robin's going to be around. Maybe she'll want to go to dinner with me. And then I said, well, maybe a bunch of people would want to go. And then I'll say,
yeah, that's what you came up and said. I'm thinking of getting some people together for dinner.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're giving a party.
I know. How do you say it?
Or the other thing is,
go out to dinner?
That's different?
Yeah.
Or don't be in charge of getting everyone together.
Right.
But then no one gets together.
No, just
plenty of people get together.
Yeah, just get somebody, like you could have put, Ralph's not a good example because he doesn't do that well, but say like Ross. Ross like, hey, we're all going out to dinner tonight. Who's going? Me, Howard, Robin, Gary. Then it's not your headache.
Oh, all right.
So then
it'd be Ross's headache.
I'm thinking of getting some people together.
Yeah, I see. So that means I'm throwing a party.
Right, yeah.
Oh. I don't mind. It was fine. But what was weird is we hardly had enough room at the table. And the first person sitting there is some dude.
That you don't even know.
Yeah, like I don't even know this guy. And I'm going, you know what? It must be the date of someone. Or I probably know him. He probably works for E. And I don't realize.
I've forgotten him.
So he's just sitting there. And the guy goes, hey, how you doing? You know, and like he's not saying anything. And for the longest time, he's just sitting there. I couldn't believe it. And then I said, well, hey, how you? He goes, he comes over. I'm Sam Simon's friend. I go, yeah. He goes, I'm, what is he again?
He's a writer. Or a photographer.
I won the Pulitzer Prize. Oh, no, he didn't even say that.
Nominated.
He just goes, I'm Sam Simon's friend. And I go, what the hell? I go, there's no room at the table for my friends. This guy's here?
And didn't he have a date?
No, that was Sam's date.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, maybe he even brought a date.
But when Sam comes in, he goes, did you meet my friend, the Pulitzer Prize winner? Pulitzer Prize nominee? Yeah, he's always got a title. So I was like, take him and put him at another table. I don't care what he won. You know what? I won Best Disc Jockey of the Year from Billboard 400 years in a row. So what? Who cares?
I'm the winner for Drake Chenault.
Yeah, the Drake Chenault contest.
The thing you should also remember, Howard, was it wasn't that Sam brought that guy as his date.
Yeah.
He brought his date and that guy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, here's Sam. Hey, Sam.
We're not serious about this, are we?
Somewhat.
You know, my girlfriend, by the way, a debater and she's unfamiliar with the show, and she came to that thing, and you know, actually Howard gave a lovely speech to his agent, and we had a friend in from out of town, and she just thought you were the greatest guy. And I said,
well, why not?
I know.
Why not? I was picking up the tab.
And then I said, well, you know, 6 in the morning on Monday, they're going to talk about Vegas. And this was your lead item. It's complaining about picking up a $25 check.
25?
Yeah.
It was about $3,500.
Yeah, for the extra guy. And,
well, I just felt like, first of all, somehow I got into throwing a party I didn't even want to throw. And then I said to Sam, and Sam was kind of like...
Then don't have your butler call everybody and say Howard's limousine is going to be picking everybody up in the
Is that what
lobby.
he did?
Yeah, there were cars trucking people to this thing.
Oh,
And everything.
I didn't know anything about that. I was just going to dinner. But wait a second. I went up.
Howard, come on.
No, I picked up the check. Dude, that's not the point. You're invited to, like, kind of, like, this was a bunch of people who had worked on the show.
Right.
So you bring, and I said, bring your girlfriend.
Right.
But you just threw in some random dude. It wasn't like some big...
Not a random dude. We're out
of town. It was a total random dude.
Medic people were very gracious to other...
Yeah, but you got to say, can I bring my other friend?
And, like, Howard, when you've invited...
No. You're right. This is like a bunch of people going to dinner.
If it were reversed, I wouldn't mind, honestly.
I would always ask. I'd say, listen, I have a friend.
I
asked your butler to ask.
That's not my butler. That's a guy who works. It's not my butler. It's a guy who works for the casino. My butler. Like, it has nothing to do with my butler. You don't ask my butler. You ask me. I don't have a butler.
Howard, how do I call you? If I call you, I get your butler.
No, you could get in touch with me.
How?
You ask Gary. You said, Gary, I'm bringing a friend. How many people are coming to dinner tonight? I'm bringing a friend.
Like
and the other thing is, if you're in Vegas,
like I have a butler.
Howard calls to ask you to do something, you have to do it.
Who said that?
Because, what?
Who said you have to do it?
Howard, I've been on a treadmill where your guys, Howard's shooting craps. He wants you to shoot craps. Get off the treadmill.
No, I don't do that. I said I'm shooting craps. Maybe Sam wants to.
Wrong call.
I go, maybe Sam wants to join us.
Wrong call, but it's like if the situation were reversed, you know, I wouldn't mind.
The situation has it
buying an extra dinner
no,
for somebody.
the situation wouldn't be reversed.
What?
When has Sam ever had any of my friends over to dinner?
Oh,
no.
my God,
But
Howard.
listen, here's the thing. No, you got to understand something.
Directors in TV take the entire cast and crew out after every show. They bring
hey, good for you. This ain't TV. Listen to me.
$3,500.
Wait a second.
What?
I sit there and I'm saying to myself, there's no room at the table now. And I go, look at, now I'm focused on Sam's friend. And I'm like, look at this guy. I said, he's not even with the show.
Right.
And that friend is sitting there. And my agent's got nowhere to sit.
Right. We have no seat.
We have no seat. The Pulitzer Prize winner he's got a prime seat.
Tom Hauser, by the way. You know, Robin, I thought you would need some help with this guy.
No, you don't bring people to a small thing like that. And, all right, you realize it.
So how much I
tell your girlfriend I'm not such a great guy.
What?
Tell your girlfriend I'm not such a great guy.
Oh, no, she realized that. She got that right away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was listening.
She's like, oh, my God. She was shocked.
He's a monster. All right, Sam, thanks.
Bye.
Sam Simon, a creator of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
All right, I got to, he was trying to impress me with that girlfriend. Oh, she's building a nuclear reactor in the basement.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Larry Green wants to get in on the discussion.
I thought he was banned from the show.
He is. I didn't put him on. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Here's 75-year-old actor James Garner talking about Howard Stern on Jay Leno.
Now, you describe yourself as a curmudgeon. I think that's fair, right?
That's fair.
Do you have a beef? Is there something that sticks in your craw? What bothers you? Like when you're sitting home and you turn on the radio or the TV, is there something that just drives you nuts?
Talk shows.
Talk shows. Now, what does it drive you nuts? Tell me.
Oh, no, well, really, I think more these experts on sports and, whatever, politics and everything, and they're not any smarter than anybody who reads the paper. And it really, puts me off.
Anybody in particular, Bob? Is there one that sticks in your craw?
One talk show, I guess you could call it. What's his name? Stern?
Oh, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. What a dimwit. And not only that, he's a no-taste dimwit. I mean, the man's taste is in his feet.
Really? Well, don't hold back. I mean, feel free to express yourself.
Okay, I'll really let into it. I better not.
95.
Sing to a man with the best wiping technique in America.
Howard Stern. Thank you. All right. I saw George Bush's father, the other George Bush.
George H.
George H. Bush was jumping out of airplanes.
Yeah, for his 80th birthday.
What's the dealio? Well, people were saying to me, is that right? He was all broken up. He gave the eulogy at Ronald Reagan's, funeral. And I said, dude, if you remember history, George Bush and Ronald Reagan didn't get along all that well. I'm sure he was doing cartwheels with Ronald Reagan dead.
Right. Remember, he ran against him. He was the guy who coined the phrase voodoo economics.
And not only that, when he was vice president and Ronald Reagan was president, they didn't even socialize. The families did not get along.
Right.
I'm going to tell you. So no wonder he jumped out of airplanes.
Could have jumped into the funeral if he was really thinking.
That would have been a nice tribute, I think. Is Ronald Reagan in the ground?
I think they put him in the lab.
It's hard to read in there with that guy. It's creepy. Oh, they're carrying on with that.
Yeah, but he was interred in his presidential library. I'm just wondering, a mausoleum, I think, was built.
They really are airbrushing the Ronald Reagan presidency, though. They're making a little too much out of it.
Yeah.
There's plenty of disturbing things that went on in that Ronald Reagan presidency. And it was a good president in some areas. Let's not cast a black mark over the whole presidency.
Well, he managed to get people to go along with him, whether his policies were right or not, is the question.
Yeah. Supporting the Taliban might have been a bad mistake. Well, they were on our side. Ronald Reagan used to funnel lots of money. The biggest betrayal I thought of the Ronald Reagan administration was I really bought into the fact that, and I think everyone did, that it was amazing. He took over for Jimmy Carter, and within 2 seconds, the hostages were returned. And I went, that mother effer is good.
Right.
And you find out he paid them all off, which that began.
And he kept those people in captivity longer than he had to.
Yep. And there was a lot of sneakiness in the Ronald Reagan administration that you didn't know about. And probably the biggest failure of his administration was the first time hostages were taken, the first time terrorism occurred, he turned his back on it.
Yeah. He was the first president to say,
let's not worry about it.
They blew up something.
What was it? 250-something people died.
In an embassy.
In an embassy. That was the time to step in and say no to terrorism.
Meanwhile, he invaded Grenada, and I don't recall them doing anything to us.
Yeah, there's a big, I think they had to protect the college that was there.
Yeah, the medical students.
Yeah. But, look, there were some nice things he did. There's some nice things he did. Double-digit inflation came down. Big deficit, but double-digit inflation came down. I mean, you got to hand the guy that.
He lifted all of the regulations on the businesses so they could, grow
rape the country.
willy-nilly.
He was a good president for big business, to the point that, it was a very sort of mixed-up time and a screwball time in history. But, now the Republicans are trying, it's been good that Reagan died right now for Bush because you start to think, oh, those were great days, and now Bush is a Republican.
Right. Bush is a Reagan Republican.
Yeah. No, Bush is not even a Reagan Republican. We're not sure what we're dealing with in that White House. But, again, not today. This is all on HowardStern.com. I think a whole bunch of people came out calling for, anyone but Bush. There was a bunch of people who were involved in this war in Iraq and said the guy's just, he's not getting it done right. And he's a very lazy guy. Basically, that's what they're saying. He's not a can-do guy. He's a guy who bankrupted lots of companies. And I told you he'll bankrupt this country if you keep him in long enough. So.
Yeah, why would we want to take that chance?
Hey, Richard, you're on the air.
Okay.
What's up, bud?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, now.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Okay.
So, I heard you a couple weeks ago, and you're getting into the striped bass fishing, huh?
Oh, yeah, have you gone out to the
No, I haven't done that
water
yet.
to fish?
I will. I'll do it one day. I'll get into it. I'm going to go with my friend Will.
What's taking you so long? If you want to go fishing, I'll take you fishing.
Well, no offense, I don't know you. And
He doesn't want to go with you.
And
Not
actually,
that anxious
even
to
in
go
this
fish.
30-second conversation, you sound kind of annoying. No offense.
No, I remember, I was going to call you a long time ago, but because I know you're always talking about the pet guy on the Metro Channel years ago.
Hey, dude, I don't think we're going anywhere with this conversation. Michael, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I just want to talk to you about what you were saying about Beth and how you couldn't sleep. They call that codependency.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that it's codependency. I think I have a problem. I don't know that she's codependent.
Well,
no, she's not. You are.
Oh, it's called codependency.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I think I need a woman in my life. I need someone in my life.
Also,
but I think I made that clear at 6 o'clock in the morning in my burst of honesty and my masturbatory stories.
We don't need a name for it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think you have to call me names. Really. I think I was self-effacing enough.
Howard.
Yeah.
You got any prize money or gifts this early?
Oh, I told you so. I do, but you want to know something? I am not giving money to people who call up and ask for it.
All right.
It's getting annoying because when you listen back to the show, it's one caller after another.
Going, you got something?
I just figured I'd ask. I don't know.
Right. I mean, it's just, I don't mind giving away stuff, but it's so bad that you're not even sure why anyone's calling. You know what I'm saying? In the air.
I'm on a cell phone. I didn't want to get put through. I just listened to this morning. He dropped the S-bomb.
Yeah, well, you do me a favor. Don't call me. Call the FCC, and let's see if they can find him.
Right.
Just anytime you hear any kind of indecency, just find the person.
Yeah, notify the FCC.
Yeah. Thank you.
Across clear as day. I'm extremely offended.
Good. Write that down.
You couldn't even go to work today, I bet.
Good.
I'm emotionally hurt.
Good. Thank you.
All right.
And we know he's fully capable of keeping the S word off the air. For years, he didn't say a goddamn thing.
Even when he was drunk, he didn't.
Right. Mike, yeah.
Howard.
Hey.
Good morning. Did you notice on the E! Channel last night there was a show about the baby boomers, and Bob Goldthwait was on commenting. He looked about 100 years old. Have you seen him lately?
I saw Bob in...
Bob his age, says he?
Yeah, Bob got older. There's a shock. I saw Bob in Jimmy Kimmel produced a show on Comedy Central. That was pretty funny, and Bob plays the director in it. Yeah, I saw Bob. I was a little shocked by his appearance. What he's done is he lost a lot of weight. And
his skin is sort of...
Yeah, he shaved his head. I guess he lost his hair, so... yeah, he looks very different than what he used to look like. Yeah, it's a little startling at first.
Anything to do with cancer?
No, I don't think so. I just think it's...
Because he looked like really, really old.
Well, he's got the young wife, and, he's trying to look good, so he got himself in shape. But, he looks older. When you shave that head, it looks, thank God I got hair. God knows what I look like.
I mean, some guys can carry off a shaved head. I don't think Bob Goldthwait can.
I know I can't.
How old is he, do you know?
He's 90.
Is he younger than you?
I think how old is he, Fred?
I think he is a couple years younger.
Yeah.
Benji, do you know?
I think he's 43.
How would you know that?
I think it came up the other day.
Oh, all right. He's younger than I am.
All right, thanks, my God.
Oh, thank you. So, you know, we were talking about Survivor. I don't know how many people were into Survivor, but it seemed like a lot. I know I was.
Well, it's still a very highly rated show.
Jerry Matthey is here, and I can't wait to finally interview her.
Oh.
Because she had, like, a meltdown. I'll play it for you right now. And I'm, like, wondering, like, is something wrong with her?
You know what? I think that I have seen this coming on for a while. I don't think she's doing very well.
Yeah, I mean, I really can't wait to talk about this. It doesn't matter if you watch Survivor. Listen to Jerry. They're having a post-show wrap-up.
Yeah, and they're just talking about what's been going on between the tribe.
If you melt it down, here you go.
There's 18 of us here. I don't know how many calls I got. I don't know how many calls you know. On the very first day, I give a handshake deal with you and you. The last food of the game, and I just said, well, I'm going to stick with it. And you said so. And even before tribal council, you made me shake again. Now, let me ask you, Rupert, you think I'm going to take a chance? Of course I'll make you shake again. Of course I will. It's a game, Tom. Let me ask something. Yeah, Jerry.
I'm going to say something, okay? This whole thing is making me so...
No.
This show is a show about entertainment. Our friendships, our feelings, our pain, our suffering.
And then this.
And there was more drama when Jerry Manthe walked off the set after she was booed by the 5,000 fans in the audience. Less than an hour before her TV breakdown, Jerry told me this Survivor experience put her on the edge.
It was the most horrible experience of my life. I mean, I went through post-traumatic stress disorder this time.
When did you decide that, you know what, I'm going to need to get some help because this show really screwed me up? At what point when you got home, when did you decide that?
Probably when I was sitting in a parking lot in my car crying for 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like things are going okay, like she's handling that.
I don't know, man. It just seems to me that...
Yeah, she keeps signing up for Survivor.
Yeah, but she comes in here and she seems perfectly reasonable, but she's not. That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
Don't go on Survivor then. You'll be fine.
She didn't have to do... She did this once already.
Jerry is here. This is Jerry Manthe of Survivor, and when someone's out of control, I like to interview them.
Absolutely.
Don't come in here and be normal. Well, you look good, I'll tell you that. How you doing, Jerry? See, you look normal to me, but then you're crazy. See, I'd be afraid to go out with you. What, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said Survivor would drive you nuts, too.
Maybe it would drive me nuts, though. I wouldn't go on it again.
Well, the second time I did it for $1 million.
And the first time as well.
Yeah, that and the adventure. But, I mean, the second time around, I mean, I don't know anybody who went on it because they enjoyed it so much the first time.
Right.
But at least you could handle it. I mean, the others sort of handled it.
They're faking it. Trust me, if you could have seen backstage the way everyone was at each other's throats, I mean, they had to separate people in different rooms. They wouldn't let us talk to each other. It was insanity. But once the cameras come on, everybody's like, hi, I'm just fine.
No. I'm talking about even during the season. You were having difficulties out there.
I did.
You know, it was really like...
Refresh my memory. What were the difficulties?
Well, probably still to date, the worst night of my entire life was the night after Rupert built the shelter, digging a 3-foot hole in the sand on a beach with rising tides in a country where they build houses like 10 feet off the ground because there's so much flooding. And
no one would listen to you.
No, and believe me, this time in this show, I made it a point to go into the game with every intention of being a well-liked person and not causing any friction. But you can't
do it.
No, I did. That's the thing is I was like, Rupert, and I said this in the most diplomatic voice I could pull out of me. I was like, Rupert, I'm a little concerned about our safety. I don't know if it's a good idea to dig a hole in the beach.
Right.
And he laid into me, which you never saw on the show. I mean, the guy, like, went crazy, and he's a big guy.
Right.
He
Scary.
scared me.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm 40 years old, and I do this for a living, and you don't tell me what to do.
He's 40?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, I thought he was like 60. Didn't you?
Yeah, I thought he was older than he is.
God damn, I thought that guy was an old dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ripped me apart, and it literally freaked me out so bad that I just kind of withdrew into myself. And then
because for shows after that, everybody was like, Jerry's not handling this real well. The shelter got flooded, and Jerry's depressed.
Explain to me what happened on this TV show when they had the big wrap-up show. You were like screaming, they've ruined us. They've ruined our friendships. They've survived. I mean, tell me what you're really saying here. It sounds like you've got something in you controversial to say about Survivor. It's a horrible show and no one should ever go on it?
They don't care about the people and what they do to them?
Something's bothering you, and I can't figure out what.
Nobody cares about us as human beings. At the network, in the audience, anywhere. Mm-hmm. And it's gone too far.
Don't you think that's you, though? Don't you think that you're very emotional?
I deserved it that I signed up for it?
No, I think that you're a very emotional person. And that when the
audience is just reacting to what they see. Maybe the producers don't care and they're portraying you all in certain ways.
No, but I think the audience is not liking you. And it kills you because you want to be an actress, you want to be in show business, and it's killing you that no one likes you.
Well, I
think that's what's wrong here.
That's definitely part of it. I don't know anybody who likes to be disliked.
Right.
But I think what Jerry feels is that the way they cut the show makes her the villain.
Yeah, it was very unfair. And the first time out, when I got voted off and I dealt with going on interviews, and the first question out of everyone's mouth was, what does it feel like to be the most hated woman in America? And instead of breaking down crying, I just laughed about it, and I said, well, gosh, there's hate and there's love, and the indifference is the kiss of death. So to hate me is really to love me. Ha, 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 ha. But you know what? It did bother me, and I felt like I never really expressed that. And this time on the All-Stars, I had to witness people who I hang out with on a regular basis who are like best friends who, buddy around together, have drinks, laugh, and everything like that. We were backstage, and people were at each other's throats. And we watched the final episode together outside of the 4 people they put in a different room.
Right.
And people were genuinely hurt. They were crying. They were upset. They were complaining about the way they had been treated by CBS.
Yeah, but I think you don't care about that. I think your issue is that you want to be loved. You want to really be liked by America. You do. You want to have an acting career.
Well,
this is very frustrating.
I have an acting career.
Where is that going on?
It's going great.
Where? We don't even know.
What do you mean?
Where are you acting?
Well, I have my own personal victories. I've been doing theater since I was 9 years old. It's not like I did Survivor and I said, hey, I want to be an actor now. It's been something I've been busting my balls to do.
Right, I know you wanted to make it as an actress.
Right. I'm like doing this, I'm part of a group called Instant Films. We make films every single month.
Right.
I'm in a band. I play the djembe drums. I dance.
Are you making money doing this stuff?
I spin fire. Yeah.
This is how you make your living.
Yeah, and I just now got a new show called Extreme Dodgeball, which I'm obviously here to talk about as well.
Right. Oh, I see. Extreme Dodgeball premiering tomorrow night at 10 o'clock on GSN. Now, what is GSN?
It's it used to be the Game Show Network. Now it's the Network for Games is what they call themselves.
I wonder why they changed that.
I don't know. Was it bad to say Game Show Network?
It wasn't working, I guess.
Yeah, but it starts tomorrow night at 10 o'clock.
All right, so that's a gig. That's a good gig, hosting...
It's a paycheck, and I'm telling you, it's one of the most fun things I've ever done.
Extreme Dodgeball.
Yeah.
And
I heard that
who?
dodgeball is big now.
It's sweeping the nation. It's insane. It is literally being considered for an Olympic sport.
Really? Dodgeball?
You know, there are dodgeball clubs and there are dodgeball tournaments.
I would never play. I was always the guy who got hit real hard.
Horrible. So you were the guy I was helping out.
Yeah.
See,
well,
that was
me.
I was always trying to protect the underdog.
Because for years we've been saying, let's play dodgeball against another show. You know, we always talk about dodgeball and what a horror it is.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I don't think that's a good idea. That's because I suck and I know I'll get, slammed.
Clobbered.
Yeah. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get a dodgeball into the head.
No.
I'll be that geek that gets that.
Well, you'd be surprised. The geeks are coming back with a vengeance.
Who plays dodgeball? Celebrities in the show or just regular folks?
It's teams with a theme. Like we have a team of sumo wrestlers that have their little diapers on.
Right.
There's a team of mimes that are literally dressed in full like mime things.
And it's interesting. I would play against
mime. Everybody wants to hit a mime.
I know, that's the thing.
All right, get back to this meltdown you had on TV, though, all right?
Okay.
Because I'm not understanding your personality. You come off badly on these shows.
Except this one, it was a little bit more tame because I made a conscious effort not to speak up.
Now, by the way, I didn't think you came off so bad on Survivor this time. Then you get into this arena, and you start freaking out, and you walked off the show.
Yeah.
You walked off.
Well, you know what? If I'm sitting there and those people aren't going to listen to what I have to say,
but what did you want to say?
Why do I be there?
But what did you want to say, really? What is your point?
My point was that, I'm sitting there surrounded by the other survivors who are literally at each other's throats.
Right.
Everyone behind me is going, what's going on? I don't understand what's going on. Jeff Probst is just like, prying at it, trying to get it to get more and more escalated, the anger, the hatred. And people in the audience are cheering and booing, and I looked down the crowd. I felt like I was in Jerry Springer suddenly, and I was like, this is not the show that I signed up for, because normally the final episode is where it's our friends and our families and people who are directly affected by the experience outside of us, specifically. And it's kind of the night where we air all of our problems and we mend the fence.
Well, that's what they were doing. They were airing their problems.
But they invited thousands of people who sit on their couch every week watching this show, judging us.
But that's the fun of it. That's how come the show exists.
Well, fine. But
how
they don't need to be there.
What is it? No. Wait, you're not the producer of the show, and you say they don't need to be there.
No, they
do
don't.
need to be there.
They've never been there before. This is the first
it's a show
time.
But why would you assume that that's bad?
Because they won't let anybody talk.
The audience reacting is good. You got to talk. You walked off.
I know, because no one would listen to me. That's only way.
That's not true.
No, they wouldn't. You heard on the thing, I got 2 words out in the whole place. Like
okay, so they booed. So then you say, listen, here's what I'm talking about. You rationally say, I don't like the way the show went down this year. I can't take it. But it was a good show because you're at each other's throats. That's the idea. It's Survivor. You're at each other's throats. How could you
What
think?
sounds better?
I mean, I don't understand your point.
Okay, my point is I didn't want to be a part of it anymore. That was my point. It was embarrassing. The show that I signed up for originally was not treated that way. There were not thousands of people booing us in our face. I mean, we've already suffered enough on the show. And believe me, this time they went out of their way to make it the most
wait a second, you say suffer.
Ever.
But you know what you're in for when you sign up.
Not to that degree. And this is my argument with people as well, because that's what they say to me. They're like, well, you know what you signed up for.
Right.
And I said, well, to some degree, yes. But you don't really know what's going to happen when the show
But it's a show of deprivation and hardship.
I don't mind that part. The part that I do mind
is when the crowd boos you.
Well, that sucks. But
it's hard to take. And you can't figure out how to change that image. You're trying to.
Of course.
So something's bothering you. All of America is booing you, and you can't change their image of you, and I think it hurts you.
Of course it hurts.
So why not be honest and go on the show and say, you know what? The show is very successful. I am not mentally able to be on Survivor because I don't want to be hurt. It hurts too much when people don't like me.
Well, the reason I went on the second one partially was to
change your image.
A conscious effort. To show
I
people
think you had changed your image by being away, and then you came back.
See, I think you're a very good-looking girl, so you're used to having a certain amount of people, men especially, who are around you and want you. When you went on this show, it brought out an aspect that a lot of people don't like you, and it's freaking you out.
Well, it freaked me out the first time. I just didn't really...
All right, the music's making me nauseous. But so
Thank you, Howard.
But the thing is that, see, that's what's going on here. I thought you were having a little bit of a nervous breakdown.
Oh, I totally had a...
Because you're missing the point of the show.
Down.
The show is, when people are at each other's throats, that's good. That's the whole point of Survivor.
And the other people probably do better because they own up to, when they're being...
Oh, believe me, nobody's doing well after this experience. There are people who will never talk to each other again.
Okay.
Well, that's one thing. I'm just saying, like, during the show, they managed not to get... crazy because of the crowd.
What kind of
Hawk walked?
Yeah, but those people are retarded because that big Tom guy is going, well, I made a deal with you and you broke it. Yeah. Someone's got to leave the game. It's a game.
Right. No, see, I was in total understanding of that. I knew going into it, because we're all friends, that it would either come down to me having to vote off a friend or a friend having to vote off me.
But you can't handle it.
I knew that.
You're freaking out over nothing. You're freaking out over a game.
I'm freaking out over an experience I had that was mentally traumatic.
Well,
now,
you know
when
what
you
she's
say...
put herself into? She's put herself into a situation where she thinks she's got these friends.
Right.
And then they go and play this game.
You don't have any friends.
And she
at the
finds
game.
out she has no friends.
I don't know how to explain.
No,
See, this is why I wanted you on the
true.
show. I wanted to explain to you.
I'm still friends with everyone on that show.
The people on the show, when they're playing the game, can't be friends with you. They can't.
Okay, you know what? The person you need to talk to about that is Lex.
No, but he's mentally ill as well. There's a lot of mentally ill people. Lex is mentally ill. You know that.
No.
Well, he doesn't comprehend that it's a game for television.
You know what, Howard? It's very easy to sit in a studio or sit on your couch and say these things, but you don't know until
What do you mean by post-traumatic syndrome?
Stress
syndrome. Yeah. What do you keep saying you had that? Did you go to a psychiatrist?
There is a psychiatrist available through CBS and the show.
I can imagine who the psychiatrist is. Is it a psychiatrist or a psychologist? Probably like Dr. Phil.
It's a psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist.
Yes.
And you went and sat on the couch with him?
Her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after the finale, she came to my hotel room like a couple days later.
Talk to me about that. What goes on? You're in the hotel room and you're upset.
Yeah, I mean, I calmed down a couple days later, but, I mean, you have to also understand my parents and my family, my friends were in the audience. And my dad came to me that night after I stormed off the stage, and he was in tears. You know, because
you can't believe what he raised.
No,
I wanted a strong daughter.
Howard.
Listen, you're acting. Listen, you don't think this is crazy behavior.
No.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy. I think it's perfectly normal to experience feelings of trauma after something that's
Tell me
that
the trauma.
horrific.
Tell me the trauma. You went on the game, so you knew what it was. This was your second time around.
Right.
People picked on each other, and people were mean to one another.
People form alliances,
friends.
and people vote people
And I have no problem with that. I got voted out, and I said, you know what?
So what stressed you out? But what stressed you out?
The conditions of the game. Imagine going 6 days without water or food or fire.
All right, so that freaked you out.
Yeah, without water.
But it seems to me...
Any idea? I mean, you can die from that.
Well, they're not going to let you die, but they do have to create hardship.
I don't know if they would let... No, honestly, when you're out there, you're like, oh, my God, they don't care. Because the night of that storm, I literally watched an entire beach wash off into the ocean. We had no shelter. The cameramen ran away. There was no one there, and I kept going, when are they going to come save us? When are they going to come save us? Because we were standing
Then why didn't you quit?
I thought about it, Howard, and that is not my personality. I was literally sitting there going, $1 million is not worth this. It's
so
not
walk
worth
off the show. That's the end of it.
Well, I almost did.
Yes.
And what stopped me
is
that I said to myself, you know what? I've never quit anything in my entire life.
All right, so you stuck with it.
Anybody on this show make me quit.
See, I think your post-stress syndrome is that, again, you expect the show to be run a certain way where the audience shouldn't be there, people shouldn't be booing you, people shouldn't be doing this.
That was just the finale.
It was like a Gladiator finale.
It was a Gladiator finale.
And you got to go with the flow. This is the show they set up. There's no rules. That's like crying that they switched tribes 2 times instead of once. You can't. You got to go with it.
No, I don't mind anything like that. But when it comes to the finale, I have been to
What
every
did the psychiatrist say to you? Did he say you were crazy?
She.
Did she say you were crazy?
No, she did not.
She said you're normal.
I told her that I needed to talk to Mark Burnett directly.
And did you?
I did. Like 2 days later, he called me.
All right. What did you say to him?
I basically told him what I just told you. I said, I've been to every finale. And it's like a crowd of a couple hundred people, and it's very intimate, and it's like a big therapy session, more or less.
Did he laugh at you when you said this?
He just held his hand over that receiver part. So she
oh, no.
Jerry Manthis on the phone.
No. Oh, no.
Good God.
She's good as an enemy. She's good to make into a villain. But Christ almighty, now she doesn't like there's too many people in the audience.
I'd have it for the next All-Stars, but boy.
So you said to him...
I would never do Survivor again. Trust me.
But wait a second. For,
No way
for
in
$5
hell.
million, you would. For $5 million, you would. You're right out there again.
That sucks. You had to say that, didn't you?
Jerry, what you're saying is you got on the phone to Mark Burnett, and he personally called you, and you said to him, I don't like that there's so many people in the
I
audience.
said it wasn't handled well, and Jeff Probst didn't control the audience enough to let people get out what they needed to say, and it was very difficult to deal with. And he said, I'd never really looked at it that way. And I said...
Who's handling you?
He liked it. He set Jeff up to do
Are
that.
you kidding? Of course. When I walked off, I realized, you know what? Nobody gives a rat's ass. Right now, the ratings just went through the roof, and now they're going to talk about this for weeks on end, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
I understand that. I know how this works. It's just...
You'd be very difficult to be in a relationship with, I think.
Well, why?
Are men scared of you now because of Survivor? Do they think you're crazy?
No.
See, I'd be nervous that you would be very volatile.
Well, I'm an artist. I'm very sensitive,
Right.
but I'm also very independent, and I'm very strong.
You look very good. Have you had plastic surgery?
No.
None.
No.
Not even the boobies.
that?
I don't know. There's something different. Is there something different? Are you not being honest?
I've been through a very traumatic experience.
No, it's
though.
good for you. Makes you look more beautiful.
No,
What
it's
about
your
the boobs?
lighting.
The boobs look good, too. The cleave.
Push-up bra.
Push-up bra.
Yes.
Still your real breast.
Yes.
Awesome. Yes, Donnie, you're on the air with Jerry Manthe. She's on Extreme Dodgeball, premiering tomorrow night at 10 o'clock on GSN. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, this is Donnie, man. I love your show. I'm calling from California, so I'm up early. Hey, Jerry, I wanted to say you're a really nice girl because I met you down in Cabo a while back, and you and your friends, you know, you don't really deserve all this kind of stuff you're getting. But, you know, I got to tell you something, though. You know, when I met you down there, I was in line waiting to get into a club in Cabo. You walked up to the front of the line with your friends, and you started screaming at the top of your lungs, I'm Jerry Survivor Show to get things for yourself. So to sit there and complain about everything,
Do you use your Survivor fame to get into clubs?
I have never, ever pulled that card.
Do you ever walk to the front of the line and go, I'm Jerry from Survivor, I demand to be in?
That's disgusting.
You're saying you never did it?
Hey, she is such a liar. She is such a liar. She, you know, look, nobody even knew who she was until she got on the show. She used it out here in Hollywood. I'm also somebody that deals in the entertainment business. She is so big in the club.
What's
She
your
thinks
affiliation with the entertainment business?
She thinks she's so much hot out there.
What's your affiliation with the entertainment business?
What's that?
What's your affiliation with the entertainment business?
I've been an actor. I was on soap operas from 1998 to 2001. So I was on soap.
And that
I was actually on soap operas under contract where you were doing bit parts.
Were you in Cabo, Jerry?
Yeah, I was doing a charity event.
That's right. See, the thing is, she went to the front. She was screaming, I'm Jerry from Survivor. You don't know who I am. You need to let me in. How do you think I knew you were in Cabo, Jerry?
Dude, you are a very thick person.
I might try that.
Why? Because I'm telling the
Jerry
truth,
from
Jerry.
Survivor.
It's unbelievable of you. You use the show so much for your own gain.
Dude, you are a very bad actor.
I'm a bad
That's
actor.
probably why you stopped working in 2000.
No, you know, I stopped working because I started a family and I started a career in Southern California where I got tired of driving in the traffic to L.A. I didn't want it anymore. I actually have a 5-year degree from
basically, is what
NYU.
you're saying.
So.
You couldn't handle it.
Jerry, no, Jerry, I made a lot of money and I got out. And plus, I'm 40 years old. I got kind of old.
Then what were you doing in Cabo? Was your family with you?
My fiancée, I actually got engaged in Cabo to my fiancée. I proposed to her in Cabo.
All right. Does that actually work, saying I'm Jerry from Survivor? Can you get into a club?
I have no idea.
Jerry, you lied so bad. You lied so bad.
Why were you watching her so much?
That's scary.
Well, no, I wasn't watching her. She was making a scene. The girl was making a scene, screaming, I'm Jerry from Survivor. You don't know who I am?
Now,
You need
here's
to
my
let me
point
in.
about the Survivor image that you have. And this is why I think you were crying that night.
That is disturbing.
See, I might even believe this guy based on what I saw on TV. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it's true or not. So I'm saying that's why you were crying that
Are
night.
you trying to make me cry?
Yeah, that's what... No, I'm not trying to make you cry. I'm saying that's the tough part of being Jerry from Survivor.
It sucks, Howard.
It does.
Really sucks because that is so not true. I would never do that.
But that's going to be your reputation.
I literally have had other people, like, say, hey, that's Jerry from Survivor, you know, and I'm like, dude, you know, because to me, quite frankly, I'm an actress, and to be known from a reality show is not necessarily a good thing. It's not like it's cool or anything in L.A. to be on Survivor.
Right.
So I'm always, like, the last one to say anything. I mean, that's embarrassing to me. And so to have that guy, he's totally making something up.
And you got to deal with that.
Yeah, and it sucks. It sucks.
You're going to have a nervous breakdown.
You know,
I think she's
they could
losing
have put that psychiatrist on retainer.
Yeah. So be honest with me.
God.
All right. Do you swear to the Lord Jesus Christ that you are telling the truth right now?
I swear to the Lord Jesus Christ.
I'm asking the guy on the phone.
Oh.
Donnie?
You know, Howard, she's lying through her teeth. You know, it's one of those things where I can guarantee you.
I asked you to say, swear on the Lord Jesus Christ.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear to the Lord Jesus Christ, swear on anything you want. I put my hand on the Bible, Boy Scouts honor, anything you have. She walked up with two of her friends, and she started screaming, I'm Jerry from Survivor, you need to let me in. I'm not waiting in line.
Not only that, but I was down there by myself.
No, you weren't. You had two friends you met when you were down there. You were with two other girls.
Oh, and that's so not true
Did
either.
you go to a club?
Yeah, we went to Cabo Wabo. There was like, I was there with like maybe 5 guys.
Uh-huh.
Did you have sex with all 5 guys?
No, I had sex with no one.
That would have been good.
No.
Hey, Howard, I got to go, man. Robin, you look amazing.
Thank you.
What is it, Gary? I'm telling you, that's why you're upset.
Yeah,
You're going to be dealing with this the rest
Howard,
of the
it is upsetting.
Right.
It's really
You're not going to
upsetting.
handle this well.
I'm not handling it well.
No, I know. You're not.
Now, are you in therapy on your own?
I don't know what to tell you. What do you need? If you need a guy to do you, I'll do you. And that'll give you self-esteem.
You know what? I have a wonderful boyfriend who's been helping me through all of this.
Really?
But are you getting therapy still? Because you really should.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're cracking.
By this show.
I watched you on that show. I said, she's cracking.
Yeah, I definitely did crack.
You're a defeated woman.
I'm not, no.
She did not survive.
I am not defeated. This will only make me stronger.
I remember when Joe Rogan was on here, you guys used to go out, he said you were crazy. That didn't help.
Yeah, and that's coming from Joe Rogan.
All right, Stormin, you're on the air. Yes, Stormin, go ahead. You're on with Jerry, whose Extreme Dodgeball premieres tomorrow night at 10 o'clock on GSN.
Jerry, you. You remember when you were on the air last year, trashing my boy? No, listen to me.
Trying.
You're trashing my boy Joe Rogan over there about him cheating on you in a relationship. What about when you were married and cheated on your husband? Are you denying that?
Did you cheat on your husband?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I was 19.
Oh, that's an excuse. You bitch. And by the way, that Playboy article you did last year, you got the flattest ass in Hollywood, baby.
Oh, that isn't fair. That's not right.
I'm looking at her
fair.
ass now. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, you can't complain about her looks.
Hey, Howard, Jerry and I were talking about something right when you got called in, so we didn't get to finish it. I was asking Jerry about the $1 million, the second $1 million they gave away.
I thought that was ridiculous.
And I heard that Rupert, got like 83% of the vote or something like that. You started to tell me that was a CBS-run website and you were not buying it?
Yeah, I don't buy it.
What don't you buy?
Don't buy what? I mean, we all knew he was going to win. It was very obvious. It was the Let's Give Rupert $1 million show.
Right.
But it's, internet voting is already up for debate as it is. And I know that there are some people, actually, each one of us had friends who are, like, really savvy with computers who had literally set up one of those systems where it, like, votes as many times as it'll log on. And CBS blocked all those people's votes, even though they said quite openly you can vote as many times as you want.
Right.
So,
Do you feel you were set up?
Sometimes I feel like that, but...
you feel you couldn't have beat the House. They had decided how it was going to end up.
Oh, totally. We all knew Rupert was going to win.
See, but this is your pattern. You always feel they're out to get you. That's why you're having a hard time.
I'm not going to lie, but I do deal with that.
You're having a hard time. Yes, Mike. You're having a hard time. Go ahead, Mike.
Do you blame me?
No, I mean, you're not handling it. It's not for you. Yes, Mike.
Why so much drama with you, baby? All the time there's drama. Why can't you just
like chill out, relax, enjoy enjoy your little 15 minutes of fame. Because next year, you know what, you're gonna be like anybody else. Everybody's gonna forget about you. Just chill out and enjoy it. Not just all this crying crap and everything else.
But that's what makes her interesting.
You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid that if they do another Survivor All-Star, she'll sign up again.
No.
Oh, yes.
She's addicted to
You
it.
will be on it.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
Look at me. You will be on it.
No, I will not. I can't.
You'll do
you're
it.
saying that now, Jerry.
You're not going to be able to stay away.
We'll see.
You know what, Jerry? If
I
you don't
won't do it again.
You will do it.
No, I won't.
Jerry, if you don't want to be known as a star from a reality television show, don't go on a reality television show. Very simple.
That's true.
It's all very simple to everyone out there who's judging.
Well, how do you explain that, though? Seriously.
You know what? I'm tired of explaining myself. I'm tired of defending myself.
You're cracking right here.
I'm just over it.
She's cracking, I'm telling you.
I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Can we get at least one good phone call?
I'm crying. Caroline, go ahead.
Hi, yeah, I wanted to say that I can understand Survivor's the gold standard of reality shows, but why Surreal Life? How desperate are you to still be on TV that you went on Surreal Life?
Did you go on Surreal Life?
She was on the first season.
I had a great time on that show. Are you kidding?
Oh.
I had a total blast.
Because you were on TV?
No, because I was with some people that I grew up with on television that I loved being around. And I've made some friends from that show. We still keep in touch.
Reality friends. It's not the same as real friends.
I can't win. It's exhausting.
That's what I'm saying. How are you going to deal with all this?
I'll just...
I saw you crack that night on TV.
Be an actress. Go on auditions. Act. Go
I am going on auditions. I am working as an actress. You just haven't seen anything I've done yet, and that's okay because that's part of being an actress. You have to continually keep at it. It's not something that you can... People are not handing anybody scripts and saying, here's a job. I still have to audition.
Do other actors look down on you because you were on a reality show?
You know what? Some people do, and I'm dealing with that. But at the same time, I'm also doing the things that I love to do, and I'm able to support myself financially. I don't have to bartend anymore. I'm a very content, happy person in my life, and that's why I get so frustrated when I constantly have to defend myself.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You're going to have to keep doing that.
I know.
Did you get paid at all by Survivor?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I got some money. Yeah.
You did, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I figure if you're wrecking your life with this Survivor and it's making you crazy, you might as well get some money out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're paid as to how long you stay on the show, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I've got a house in L.A., I've got a dog and a cat and a great boyfriend. And
who's your boyfriend? Who is that?
His name is Brian Foley.
What does he do?
He's listening right now. I love
Is he an actor?
He's in a band that I'm in. He's a fire performer. And
fire performer?
Yeah. Yeah.
What, he swallows the fire?
He eats fire.
He eats fire.
But he also spins fire, and he's the one who taught me how to spin fire.
You can make money doing that?
Sure.
Spinning fire?
Yeah, it's a performance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we should learn how to do that.
Yeah, you might have to if the FCC keeps up the carry.
Why do you want to spin the fire? I never understood spinning fire. If I can digress here for a second. You take fire and you spin it?
Yes.
And then why would someone devote their life to that? I don't understand that.
It's a beautiful art form.
It is.
It was actually, it originated in New Zealand with the Maoris.
But why would you do it if you could burn? Did you ever burn your hair or your...
I burned my hair.
I've
burned my arm a couple times.
Why would you do something where you could burn yourself?
It's an have you ever seen anybody do it? It's absolutely beautiful.
I had two guys committed, brought out in a straitjacket who were burning themselves with fire. The guy's spinning fire. I go, well, why would someone do that? Like, why not practice guitar? Or,
who thought of it?
Why would you? Well, who would think of that, to spin fire? I mean, that's crazy, spinning fire.
Every year I go to a big festival in the desert called Burning Man. And it's this amazing community of people that show up once a year, and we build a temporary city. There's like 30,000 people.
And you make fire?
And everybody burns?
And everyone spins their fire together?
At nighttime, when the sun goes down, you see hundreds of people come out who are doing fire performance and drumming and dancing. And
a bunch of arsonists.
You know what? More or less. At the end of it, yeah.
And what do you wear when do you wear a sexy outfit when you spin fire?
Usually leather or vinyl.
Really?
Yeah.
A bikini?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you would have done that today.
You should come see our show. My band's playing Saturday night in L.A. at a club called Avalon.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're a crazy girl.
Mutator is the name of the
That's a crazy girl right there.
Oh, yeah.
Spinning fire.
Oh, yeah. You know, I've got to get out all this frustration somewhere.
I don't know. I understand spinning fire. To me, it seems like a waste of time.
It's very meditative. Too.
Is it?
And it's great exercise.
Well, that I could use.
Yeah, well, maybe that's your problem. You haven't spun fire.
It keeps you very balanced.
You doing chicks or just guys?
Guys.
Just guys?
Yeah.
What do you think of that couple getting married? Tom and Amber.
And Rob and Amber.
You hate them. Oh, yeah,
No.
Rob and Amber.
No, I'm friends with Amber.
You don't like Rob?
No, I like Rob, especially since he stopped drinking. He's actually a very nice guy, but I just heard that they were actually engaged 3 weeks before that.
Right. Oh, I see. So it's done for television. That bothers you?
Me specifically, my own personal feelings about that is if a relationship's truly serious, you probably shouldn't exploit it on television, but that's only my personal beliefs. What they've got is their own thing. I only hope he's truly sincere, because if he hurts her, I'll kick his ass.
All right. There you go. Well, being a guy, there's no guy who's sincere, so don't worry about it. You can start kicking his ass.
As sincere as he can be.
All right, Bob, go ahead.
I hope so.
Hey, Jerry?
Yes.
I just want to tell you, you were the coolest when you got kicked off, when you were told by Lex you were going to be kicked off. I mean, you were the only one that didn't whine and yell. You just said, okay, tell me. I thought of anybody on there, you kind of understood the game. So I just thought I'd give you the only good call today.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, Chris.
Hello?
Yes.
What's going on, Howard?
Hey, brother.
I feel bad for Jerry. I think I like her. She's cool.
Well, there you go.
Your
Thank
friends
you.
are and
Everybody.
are calling in.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know why everyone treats her so bad. I mean, people are going to feel bad when people make fun of them and rip on them, but oh well, it's cool.
Yes, Adam. Go ahead. Adam, you there?
Yeah, Jerry, it was absolutely painful to watch you on Survivor.
Why is that?
She's just horrible. She's calling herself an actress, yet she's taking a job hosting Extreme Dodgeball. I don't know what you're going to get out of that.
A paycheck?
Can't you act and be a host of a
There's
show?
plenty of actors who do things like hosting shows.
People are so funny. They really are. I mean, it's like, that was somewhere in the TV guide. It said, since Jerry can't get a real job, she's hosting Extreme Dodgeball. And I'm like, you know what?
That must have hurt.
A real job.
I don't know if that's the best thing to have on your resume, Jerry.
Yeah.
Last I checked, that constitutes a real job.
Well, absolutely it does. Listen. See, every time I see you, I think you're normal. But then when I saw you walk off that Survivor show, I said, there's something wrong. I better get her in here. Right? But she seems real normal when she's here.
Well, I do see she's still emotional about this whole thing.
I'm very emotional.
Yeah.
It's very recent, too. And I can't help it. It hurt me. It really did. That's why I left, honestly, I left stage because I was crying so hard. I had snot bubbles.
You had a snot bubble coming out of
I was crying so hard. I couldn't contain myself.
I don't understand what you're crying about. Even after this interview, I don't know what she's crying about. I think because people don't like her.
Well, it is. You have hit the nail on the head. She was hurt the last time because people didn't like her.
And you tried so hard.
This time to change that perception. She was going to be liked.
Heartbreaking.
She wasn't going to mix
It
it
is
up.
heartbreaking.
And she still wasn't liked.
It sucks.
You need to go on again and get liked. Maybe they'll like you from this dodgeball. Why do you think people don't like you, by
You know
the way?
what, Howard? Here's my thing. I did this Surreal Life, and I was just me hanging out, having a good time. People still judged me. People still didn't like me. Some people changed their mind, whatever. I did Survivor. I was more of the zen-like, calm Jerry that I normally am in my normal life. People still didn't like me. And what I've learned is that no matter how hard you try to change people's perception, they have in their head an idea, and you really can't change their mind.
People don't like you.
At that point, not.
We have to accept it.
No, I'm not going to say that because there
You're
are
not
people who do
Rupert.
like me.
Right.
For some unknown reason, is loved by all.
Well, because he's edited to be a saint and a hero. Believe me, the guy's not nice all the time, and I was privy to that. He's very scary.
Are those hair extensions?
No.
Please, you look good. Thinking about banging you. Get over in the other room there, and I'll make you feel better about yourself.
He'll take care of all your
You'll tell me
problems.
nice things.
Oh, baby. I'll tell you how wonderful you are. I'll tell you you're completely fine. All right, I understand now. I think what you're saying is, let me sum up and tell me if I have this right. You're a very sensitive artist, and you get offended and hurt, of course, like we all do, when people don't like you. And I guess you've tried so hard in this television stuff, so Real Life, Survivor, all this stuff. You've tried so hard. It's important to you that people like you. And the
idea that you can't get them to like you is so frustrating that it makes you cry.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Now I understand. And my advice would be, who cares?
Well, that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm
Now,
finally...
I see in your eyes you still care.
Well, of course I still...
No.
She's new to
now
this,
I'm going to
trying not
vomit.
to
You're
I cried on the last show. Now I'm going to vomit. Is that like the Charlie Brown
So you
Thanksgiving
feel
song?
if people really knew you, they would like you.
If people got to spend some time with me,
Well, we
just
can't.
hanging out,
I'd spend some time with you. Right?
they would. I'm very easy to get along with. I'm a very nice person, and I care about my friends, and they know that.
Well, there it is. And Dodgeball, I will watch Dodgeball.
It was one of the most fun jobs I've ever had.
I will take a look at it.
All right.
See, Jerry Manthe.
I can't believe Dodgeball is back, but I'm going to watch.
Oh, it's back.
And how long you been with this boyfriend?
About 9 months.
9 months.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with this guy.
Yeah.
Let's hope this one doesn't head for the hills.
You know what? I hope not.
You gave it up to him right away on the first date?
No.
You made him wait?
No, and our first trip together was to the hot springs where everybody hangs around naked. And
Yeah.
I saw him naked. We saw each other naked and hung out for like 2 days and never made a move on me, nothing.
2 weeks you waited?
Yeah, then we went to the hot springs 2 weeks later and
And made love.
Yeah.
You made love in the hot springs.
Yeah, with the full moon, and Mars was out that night. That was the first night you could really see Mars. And there was someone walking through the canyon singing opera. I mean, it was like...
Sounds kind of gay.
It was...
Well, I'm no homo. I do you right on the first date. Hot spring, schmott springs. You're naked in a hot spring. You're getting it.
Oh,
You would have known it hit you.
This was the only opera you would have heard.
Honey, the hot springs got a lot hotter.
Wow, that girl's got some lungs.
Oh, yeah. That's Robin. Don't talk badly about it. All right, let's take a break. I want to thank Jerry Manthe for coming in and answering the questions that have been troubling me, quite frankly.
You were very troubled. You were concerned for her.
I was like, I better get her on the air before she gets committed to a mental institution.
No, that won't happen.
All right, good. All right,
you
you're
know
strong.
What? I'll be just fine. I just need a deal.
And you look good. Getting laid regularly hasn't hurt your appearance at all. It seems to help you girls. All right, as opposed to me, I get laid regularly and I look worse.
No.
Jerry Manthe on Extreme Dodgeball, premiering tomorrow night at 10 o'clock on GSM. We'll be back right after these words.
What does the Howard Stern Show mean to you?
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, and I guess what the Stern Show means to me is everything. I've been doing it for 20 years. I started when I was 23 years old, and I'm 43 now. It's pretty much been my life. I love this job. I love coming in every day and working with Howard. No day is ever the same. We get a guest in. He just gets the most amazing information out of them. He's funny. He makes me laugh every day. I love working with his crew. And I think it's an amazing show. I think that we are underrated by a lot of people that have never heard us. And I think the show just means everything to me.
The Howard Stern Show. It means so much to so many.
95.
Yeah. I didn't think her ass was flat.
Not at all.
I'm one of those guys that I'm trying to turn into one of those no socks guys in the summer. I don't want to wear socks.
Not sandals, though.
No sandals. But I'm wearing these work boot things, but I don't have any socks on, and I tell you, it's not comfortable.
Work boots and no socks.
Well, these things. They're these lugs.
Yeah, that's a pretty hefty shoe with no socks. How you going to breathe?
It doesn't stink or anything, but yeah, my feet are feeling a little. I'm taking my shoes off. I'm not a no socks guy. I got to wear socks.
I wear little anklets.
I do when I wear my sneakers. When I run, I wear anklets. I always thought that was for chicks, but...
You've gotten into it.
Yeah. Then there are guys who are no underwear guys. That ain't me, man. I always wear underwear. I love underwear. It's the best.
You love it.
I love it. I don't want my skin, I don't even want to take a chance of getting my wiener caught in a zipper.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So... But I'm not a no-socks kind of guy. But I see in all these ads and stuff in magazines, man, these guys are, wearing no socks.
Yeah, but are they wearing shoes like those?
Yeah. Now the new thing is, I saw this. I'm going to start doing this. They wear shorts with dress shoes, but no socks. It looks really cool.
Dress shoes?
Yeah, but it's got to be the right shoes.
All right.
Yeah. Cool look.
But long shorts, not the...
Long shorts.
Yeah.
Kind of freaky. I don't even know that I could walk without socks. But that's the other thing, too. I have a job pretty much where I don't have to walk.
Yeah, I would imagine that it rubs, like you're going to rub skin off or something.
Yeah. Well, I don't do a whole lot of walking. I really need to, but I don't do it.
You wear the proper shoes when you're going to move.
Yeah. What a nice weekend weather-wise here in New York, man. It was really nice. Makes it so much harder to come back to work. And now it's light outside till like 8 o'clock, 8:30.
I know. It never gets dark.
Yeah. It's hard to go to bed early.
I don't know what time it is.
I saw Booger and Linda this weekend for dinner.
Oh, yeah? How are they doing?
They're doing good.
Did you get to talk about J-Lo or no? Did you not?
Well, I read all the magazines where, Linda was at the wedding, of course, because she's J-Lo's sister.
Right. Was Booker there, too, or no?
No, Booker wasn't at the wedding.
Oh.
But, so finally I just said, this is silly. I mean, any friend whose sister just got married, I would ask about it.
Right.
So I said, Linda, so tell me, how was the wedding? She goes, I'm not telling you.
Oh.
Because you're going to get on the air and talk about it. I said, you know what? I probably wouldn't if you told me. I probably wouldn't if you told me not to, but...
As a friend, yeah.
I have to tell you, I just wanted to ask as a friend because it's awkward not to ask. I said, and secondly, I don't want to know anything. Because, quite frankly, then if I do read something and report it on the air, you're going to think you told it to me and I'm breaking some kind of trust. So you know what? Let's not talk about it.
Oh, darn.
But that was the end of it. And she's
well,
good.
What good is seeing them?
And she's good. Exactly. And I said to Beth, let's get out of here. This is a waste of my time. There's nothing going on here.
And Booker, he doesn't even get to go.
Yeah, Booker didn't even go. So, he was working or something.
Yeah.
He works over at Z100 now. He's telling me about that. He goes, man, their studios are state-of-the-art. I go, what do you mean?
Why does he do that?
Well, I go, what does that mean, state-of-the-art? I go, what do they do over there? He goes, this is insane. He goes, whatever your next element is while you're doing your radio show, like let's say you're playing Britney Spears.
Uh-huh.
And then you got to play Hoobastank.
Right.
So it's a computer. And you just drag your little icon over into the next space.
Are you kidding
And that's the next element. So
it's computerized like that?
You don't have to grab for commercials or anything. You just grab it right off the computer and just drag it right over, and that's your show.
So you don't touch any...
No. Any tape or records.
No hard stuff.
No CDs, nothing. It's all on, like, MP3 or whatever. He was telling me. I said, I got to go over and see that. I go, man. He goes, it was weird for me at first because I'm used to working at a dinosaur,
Right, where you have, like, we got stuff in here. Look at all those carts over there.
Well, that's me. The radio station doesn't use that many carts. That's my thing because I'm steeped in the old ways. I'm like,
but how would you have that stuff if you didn't?
It would actually all be on computer.
Really?
Yeah.
We could have that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do it.
Oh.
I don't know how to work it. Yeah.
We're getting that system in about a month, actually.
Yeah, it'll be ready about 18 months.
It's called Audio Vault.
Now, what does that do?
Everything's on a server. Music, commercials, and everything. You just got to, you could have a touch screen or use a mouse, and you just push what you need, and it's all pre-programmed pretty much.
So you're putting that in there for Howard?
No.
We've been getting Howard.
You're gonna have a screen. Fred's gonna have a screen.
We've been getting that.
Another screen?
Yeah. Well, we'll probably have to eliminate one of them. Combine stuff.
Howard, we've been getting that next month for almost a year now.
Really?
I mean, really, you have to admit, we've been getting it next month for a long time.
No, all the wiring's done. The racks are in. We're just waiting for what I've been told from Richie, corporate in wherever they are, approve the purchase.
Expenditure? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, forget about it then.
Yeah, we're way behind the times according to Booker.
We've been waiting for it like 2 years.
Yeah. So let me ask you something. If we were to, they could load in, they would load in everything, right?
No, we're not going to use it.
Wait a minute, let me see.
We don't use it. The rest of the radio station uses it.
We could use it.
We could.
By the time we load in everything we have, it'll be time to leave.
Yeah. If it took this long just to put the system
Well,
up.
if you needed anything from the music library that we have here, you can just pop it up on the screen and play it. Just by putting it on the screen.
All right, that'd be cool.
Right.
That could, but also, could you at least load in the stuff like, suppose I think somebody does a new song parody.
Yeah, can you get rid of all these carts?
Yes.
And how would I find them? Like
There would be folders on your screen.
No, it's got to be okay.
But how am I going to... First of all, I can't even see the goddamn screen. It's so far away.
I'm sure
they have to move it closer.
They've been trying to move this screen closer to me for about 4 years. The arm they can't find. They don't know how. They don't know what to do. Hey, get in here and do it.
All right, let me ask you something else. For Booker's situation.
Yeah, music show.
Does he still have a board?
Yeah, you pot up microphones.
Oh, okay, so you do have the board.
It'll probably make Fred's life easier because they'll probably put the commercials on that thing.
Nothing is easy about Fred's life.
Well, Fred didn't even run those anymore, so no.
Yeah, what would that have to do with Fred?
I brought in Lewis to run the commercials so Fred would be free to talk to me during the commercials, and he's still not free to talk to me. He runs out of here. First of all, I've never seen a guy go to the bathroom as much as Fred. He pees every break. It's the talk of the station. He doesn't know.
He does pee every break.
Oh, people are like, how could a human being... But what is he doing back there?
He drinks a ton of coffee.
What?
How would I not know? You bring it up every day.
Whatever he's drinking, I mean, dude, slow down. I mean, you're never in here, and then, I don't know, he's on the headphones talking to Lewis the whole time. Yeah. So what good is it? Why don't we run the commercials over here?
No, actually, it does make it a lot easier.
It doesn't help me, though.
It
hasn't freed you up to help me.
How does it help Howard?
It does help because sometimes I'm looking for music beds and things like that. It just helps.
All right. He says it helps.
It does.
Don't listen to him.
Well, it'll make it easier for Fred because he'll have access to anything, all the sounds and all...
Yeah, in about a year and a half when we're gone.
Yeah, we ain't going to be here that much longer.
Right, we don't have time.
It's only as good as what you put in it. Look, you can see all the stuff we have to put in it.
How are you going to put all that stuff in? Tom's not going to hire 10 engineers to do it.
Right.
Yeah, and Tom won't.
That you just ran into your roadblock.
We're still trying to hire...
Scott will do it.
We're still hiring a guy to do best of. We're still behind on best of again. Scott and I are having that age-old argument.
You know, we ought to stop with the best ofs. Because I got news for you. What Tom is doing with those best ofs, I'm not
They're
sure...
not best anymore.
I'm not sure I'm going to allow it anymore.
Well, that's going to be a big problem. It generates a lot of money for the station.
It generates a lot of money, but I don't like what he's doing to my best of. He's bleeping the crap out of it.
You know what he's doing? To explain it to the audience, remember that Red Peter song that we played that one day that was so funny? And then Tom took it and bleeped it, and it wasn't funny anymore?
Yeah,
that's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing. You can play the cabbie bit where he admits he has anal sex, but I have to bleep out anal sex.
Well, actually, you know what?
Why?
I talked to Lewis about that, and I said, could we fix that by bleeping? And he said that would be impossible because there aren't words coming up that whole section.
Yeah, forget about it. The FCC has won already. That's why I'm out of here. Tom goes, I was reading something the Redstone said, well, Howard should re-sign with this company. I go, on what planet would I re-sign? I can't even say anything. What's the point?
If we aired the cabbie bit...
better money elsewhere, and if it's a money issue even.
But you could also do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, part of this is I'm an artist. I'm a part-time fire twirler, and the other part of the time I'm an artist doing this stuff. I consider this my art.
Sometimes you're a mime.
I'm a mime. I'm a fire twirler. I'm a dodgeball guy. I mean, all kind of thing.
That's another thing. The best stuff could be stored in there, too, as well.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Be done in there, and it could be any bit could be accessed any time.
Tom's the guy who wanted to erase all my tapes so he'd have more room on the cassettes.
Yeah, I know.
How's he going to hire guys to store stuff into the computer? That takes time and money.
We've been storing stuff into a computer for the last 6 or 7 years into a different computer.
Yeah, and guess what?
And it's still not done yet.
I know.
Let me ask one other thing. Can you stop and start things with this, without going back to the beginning?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it sounds like a wonderful system.
It is.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited.
Oh.
You sit over there with your tapes.
And you can play your own news cards.
Oh.
Clips.
Yeah, she'd rather me be responsible for that.
Right, it's very funny when he's running around looking for things.
She loves it. I like having control of the news clips. I like having control of everything. That's my problem.
Well, that's your problem, yeah. That's why you don't want to let go of your cards.
Yeah, but it's just like, like the whole... I was working on that Howard Stern, the high school year script for a long time and, trying to hand it off and not be involved, kind of say, well, let someone else take care of it. And then I finally got frustrated and I said, I'm going to write it.
Well, there are
with a friend of
different
mine.
things. I mean, once you get something, before you get something up and running, maybe
Well,
people don't know how it works.
point is, it got done.
No,
and then,
the point
and
is
then it makes me more of a control freak.
that at a certain point you should be able to tell somebody and let it go.
Oh, please. Never gets done. Hey, I was reading a book about how you're supposed to let go. Like, you know, it's a book about...
You got to trust. It's like falling and crowd surfing.
Yeah, it's like workaholic. Workaholics aren't necessarily getting a lot done. They just have to work all the time. Keep themselves busy. That's me.
That's right. You can get more done with the effort of 100 people than with one.
Yeah, well, I don't get that much done.
So you get a lot done. That's why it's almost like...
It's an illusion.
Well, no, you don't think you get a lot done, which is shocking because you get more done than most people get done in a day.
No, but what you're not getting is that there are some things he's doing that other people could do very easily, and he would be free to do something else.
Yeah, I do everything. Hey, where's Reverend Bob?
We're ready whenever you are.
Let's give him a shot. Reverend Bob Levy has a whole week to try to get John's job. We're almost done with this thing where you guys are going to start voting soon.
I think one more week, right?
Yeah. Bob's second to last.
Bob won a contest here already. Remember, he was the...
Yeah, he was
what was that?
World's dirtiest comedian. Angriest listener.
Angriest listener.
Hey, Bob, good seeing you.
How you doing?
What's happening, bro? Bob is, like, so freaked out. Like, he says, you don't understand. I have to get John's job. It's not a question of, like, I want it. I have to get it.
I have to win this, yep. I'll be homeless very soon.
He's going through a divorce.
Yes, and it's unbelievable what I mean...
But don't you make a lot of money being a stand-up, or are things really bad?
No, I do good, but, I mean, on the paper, she wants $3,600 a month.
Wow.
And then you got to pay money for her to spend, you know?
Right.
And I got to pay her credit cards.
I thought you two were going to live in separate bedrooms forever.
Well, I was thinking that, too. I didn't want to leave the couch, you know? But now that's what she wants, and it's ridiculous.
Are you guys arbitrating, or are you going to lawyers?
I got a lawyer recently, yeah.
Where are you living?
I live we're at home still. I'm on the couch still.
Oh, you're still living there?
Yeah.
And you guys are divorcing?
No, we're divorcing. Yeah.
And like, is it really vicious and ugly?
No, it's not. It's not too bad, but it's just like I'm getting screwed. I feel like I'm getting raped slowly each day.
Join the
By
club.
that person you're smiling at?
Exactly.
One of the things
it's unbelievable.
One of the things I've heard him talking about this weekend was that his wife wants to send. Is it one kid or two kids?
One kid.
He wants to send a kid to private school now, which is going to up his monthly bill to a ridiculous proportion. It's like, well, why can't the kid go to the school he's always gone to?
Yeah, so now it's just extra stuff. And it's like, how am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to come out?
I don't know.
That's what they don't understand.
In divorce, they don't care how you live.
Exactly. The laws are so bad for guys. I mean, it's unbelievable.
So when are you going to start banging other chicks? Are you waiting until you move out of the house?
Probably about 2 years ago.
No, really?
No. I mean, I would say... I'm not ready for something.
Where are you even going to have sex? I mean, can you bring dates home?
No, unless I bring the couch in the backyard.
Yeah, where's you going to go?
But she's not dating either with you in there on the couch.
No, I guess it's when I'm away.
So now you're paying. Now you're not having sex.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. And now I'm homeless. So I got to win this job. I have to. There's nothing else.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I feel bad for you.
Now,
so I got the job?
It's not up to you. They got to vote.
I know, but I mean,
you know what? That's good enough.
Yeah.
You got to pull out all the stops.
I am. Believe me, I am.
You are super motivated.
Yes, I am.
What do you got for us today? What are we going to be doing?
I got a game. I'm going to do my game today, the bet.
Yeah, Gary tried to explain it to me. I don't understand. Now, what happens?
It's called You Bet Your Bitch, right?
Okay, You Bet Your Bitch. I like the name.
Yeah, so this guy, he wants to get his song, plays a rock guy and that, and he's willing to do anything to get it played. So how'd
you meet this guy?
I know him from, we did a concert, like we did an outdoor thing. They had bands and they had comedians, and I met him there.
What's this guy's name?
Pasquale.
Hey, Pasquale, how you doing, man? What do you got? You got a beard hair, but you got beads on your beard hair.
Yes, I do.
I'm thinking of going to that myself.
My girl did it for me today.
Hey, you got a band? How long you had the band?
This is my first solo project, and it's been in the works for about a year now. And I've been in band for about 15 years.
So, like, you're desperate to make it.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not getting any.
How old is he?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28 years old. Yeah, it's time, man. It's do or die.
Definitely.
Now, who's that? That's your girl?
Yeah.
How you doing, baby? You must be pretty frustrated.
Oh, she doesn't seem to know why she's here.
No, she knows that she's upset.
Why are you nervous? What's going on? All right, tell me the game. What does Pasquale got to do
Okay,
here?
well, I'm going to ask him questions, right? She'll be blindfolded the whole time.
No.
And if he gets it wrong, she has to make out with one of three people without knowing who they are. She'll pick 1, 2, or 3.
Hold on a second. Wait. I'm going to stop you because the sound here is abominable.
Okay.
What's going on with your wireless over there?
Nothing.
You don't hear the hissing?
No.
You don't hear anything?
I swear I don't.
You don't hear it? You don't hear that?
I hear
And
it.
now do you hear it's gone? Here, listen now.
Nice.
Now listen.
Yeah.
It's all your microphone.
All right, let me try turning this one
down.
down.
Scott, we're going to, as usual, we have a problem. Every time you guys use those microphones, there's a problem.
Now, is this one better?
That's better. But the other one is still on, isn't
I turned it off.
Sure?
Positive.
All the way down?
All the way down. Right
Check
here.
it again.
Down. It's down.
All right.
It's
The
up.
other one has a little hit.
It's up. It's down.
All right. I don't care. I get so involved in the technical aspect of the show, I can't be creative anymore. I'm out of here. How is Les Moonves the president of the radio division? Where is he? You think he's worried about radio or is he worried about TV? If I was him, I'd worry about TV. Tell him to come down and fix my microphone. That's what I need. That's the help I need. God damn it.
Has he stopped calling?
Yes, thank God. And don't come down here and bother me. All right. Yes, now where were we, Pasquale?
Yep.
All right. Now, Bob, you were just... All right, go ahead.
So she'll be blindfolded. If he gets the question wrong, she has to make out with one of three people. Either Pasquale, High Pitch Eric, or Jeff the Drunk.
Oh.
Wow.
So this girl really, she's doing this for him to get his band played, and this is huge for him.
All right. Now, he has to answer questions?
Yes.
And if he gets it wrong, she has to make out with either High Pitch Eric...
Yeah, she'll pick 1, 2, or 3.
Wow.
Without knowing.
It could be Pasquale, but it could be High Pitch Eric or Jeff.
Okay, good. I like it.
And Jeff's in rare form today, Howard. We think he may have already soiled himself.
Yeah. All right, bring the guys in. All right, High Pitch and Jeff the Drunk. Why do you, Jeff?
Curse, Jeff.
Somehow.
Jeff.
True money, the bitch.
All right, Jeff, did you soil your pants?
No.
Be honest.
Swear to God, dude.
It's humidity.
Don't turn around.
I'll turn around, and you get stuck by the left one, bitch.
Let's see, there is a stain. There's a round stain, dude.
Where?
Can't curse.
Sorry. Believe what you haven't want.
All right, do not curse. I know you're drunk, but don't curse.
Never.
All right, you understand the game, boys? High Pitch, how are you?
I understand. I'm doing good. How are you, Howard?
All right, this lovely woman over here, her name is Stephanie. That is Pasquale's wife. She's going to be blindfolded. Let's blindfold her now.
Yeah.
And she will be blindfolded, and she will have to make out with one of you three guys. If Pasquale gets the question wrong. All right, that's a good game.
Can we have a bucket in case she gets sick? I don't want her all over it. You know what I mean?
Stephanie, I'm trying to talk to you. I know it's hard for you to talk, but are you nervous? Honey?
Extremely.
Right. You're in love with Pasquale, obviously.
Not after this.
You want the band to make it. That would benefit you so much.
Lunch is on him. All the way.
All right, now that blindfold is not
Put it
in
on,
place.
right? Yeah.
You got to put it all the way down, or this isn't going to
Right.
work.
Yeah.
And you got to face the wall.
Where's the wall? There.
There it is.
Should we mix these guys up now?
Mix them up.
Okay, move them all around.
Shuffling the deck.
Shuffle the deck.
And you can't put your hands on them. Just kiss.
No touching, boys.
All right. She can see out of
Yeah,
that
put
thing.
that thing. It's coming up again.
See? Can I see?
Face the wall. I don't trust you.
Yeah. Now mix them around. Can't
No,
say
you
that.
can't say that.
You can't
All
say
right,
that.
here we go. All right. Well, go ahead. You take over, Mr.
Okay.
Mr. Reverend Bob Lee.
Here we go, Pasquale. The first question. They're the only two planets in our solar system who orbits cross. Their orbits cross.
All right.
Yeah.
Two planets, orbits cross.
Yeah. Two planets.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah. I'm making them easy for him.
Like you even know that answer.
No, I got to read it.
All right. Pasquale.
What two planets?
Jupiter and Uranus.
Nope. Nope.
I know the answer.
What is it?
It's Earth and the Moon.
No.
Oh, those aren't.
Those planets, dude. Turn around. Don't let your wife turn around.
Well, I'm going to mix them up again, I realize, because she might be able to hear where they are.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So he's wrong. He's wrong.
All right, so now she's got to pick 1,
2, or
3. 1, 2, or 3. All right.
Go ahead, Stephanie.
1, 2, or 3.
One, 2, or 3. 1.
3.
3, you said?
3.
Well, that would be your husband. You got off.
Oh,
you
man.
lucked out. Go ahead. Go make out with him.
I can't believe she got lucky.
All right.
That's
Jeff was hitting on his mother in the room. It's sick.
Oh, God.
Okay, here comes an easy one.
Howard, you got a bottle of Smirnoff in her hand.
Just in case.
Hey, High Pitcher, but you want to make out with her, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
And Jeff, what the hell? You wouldn't mind sucking face with her?
Why not?
Why not? Let it happen.
Okay, question 2, Pasquale.
All right, question 2.
Here we go. State capitals. This state capital is located about 2,500 miles southwest of Los Angeles.
How's he ever going to answer these?
That's an easy one.
This state capital is what?
It's located 2,500 miles southwest of Los Angeles.
Now, Stephanie, don't yell out the answer, because if you do, you'll have to make out with Hypercharic's ass. That's a whole nother story.
No.
Pasquale, you got an answer for it?
Chicks,
Yeah,
Only chicks.
Honolulu.
Honolulu, you got it right.
Wow.
Yeah, all right. Well, now what do I have to do? Play some of his music?
No, we're not done. We got 5 questions. 5 questions.
All right.
He's got okay.
Make it 3.
No.
Make it 3.
Oh, we got to have him make out with somebody here.
Yeah,
Got to make out.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Gems and Julie. Pigeon blood is a type of stone found in Burma.
What was that?
Pigeon's blood is a type of stone found in Burma.
True or false?
No, it's a name. You need the name of it. It's a.
You understand the question?
I don't even. What were you
Wait, say the
asking?
question again.
It says pigeon's blood is a type of stone found in Burma. And what's it called?
Stone?
Yeah.
Pigeon's blood.
No, it has a name. It has a name.
Pigeon's blood.
Is a type of stone
Ruby.
found in...
Go ahead, Pasquale. What is the answer?
Ruby.
Is it a ruby?
You got that right.
You got it.
Yeah, you see?
You know, as dumb as these questions are, he's doing very well.
This is a really dumb game.
But if it works, if he misses it, it'll be nice. It'll be nice.
All right, go ahead. One more.
Okay, the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962 occurred during this month. What month was it?
Cuban Missile Crisis. What month?
April.
No, you're wrong now. Turn him around and let's go.
You turn this way.
All right, arrange the guys in a new order. You have to pick 1, 2, or 3. You'll either make out with High Pitch Eric, Jeff the Drunk, or your husband, Pasquale.
Pick a number.
Luck's on my side, 1.
Yeah. All right, let's go. You got to make out with him.
And
Let's
the number
go.
1.
Turn this way. You turn this way.
No, you.
Come on over. Come over here.
Make out with number 1.
Let's go. Oh my.
Oh, that's not making.
1 second.
That wasn't good.
You're supposed to do 5.
5 seconds.
Eric.
Oh, she's down in booze.
How'd that taste?
Oh, that was great.
Stephanie, you all right?
You didn't do 5 seconds.
No, you got to make out with
5 seconds.
Get
You don't
over.
want your husband's song played?
You don't want to play it?
I'm going to throw everyone out.
Come on, 5 seconds.
I'm
You
going
got
to
to do it.
Eric, get back over there with Stephanie.
She's gonna puke.
Make out with her.
She's going to puke.
That'll be great. Go ahead.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to count.
Go ahead, Eric.
1.
Open that mouth up,
Open
Stephanie.
it up, 2.
Let
3.
Eric in there.
Oh my God. She's yakking.
Did she make it?
Yeah, she made it.
She's going to throw
Put that
up.
microphone over there, Gary. Stephanie, what's going on? Talk to me.
Oh, God.
What are you doing?
Lose it.
She's rinsing it.
I'm sorry, baby.
Oh, God.
Was that horrible?
I can't do it again.
One more question.
One more. Come on.
I better get
Come on, baby.
Okay, you
All
ready?
right, Eric, how was that for you, by the way? She's almost throwing up.
Yeah, it was great. I just
You're
brushed
so
my
dead.
teeth. It's crazy.
Howard, you know what? I was right there on top of it.
I hope
It's so
somebody
weird.
at home is really listening.
He's like a rapist because she's moving her head back. He knows how to get the head, and his lips just like right on her.
Yeah.
Thank you for the vocal on that, because I can't see it.
Eric?
You will.
I'm
She
sorry.
was a sweet little honey, huh?
She is.
Pasquale, that had to be hard for you to
That
watch.
was way hard. I'm going to have nightmares now.
All right, let's have one more question. I can't wait to see her make out with Jeff the Drunk.
Oh, that would be great.
If you could only
That guy's a master at making out.
Okay, we got a baseball
Jeff,
question.
you could use a little love, huh?
You know what happens
Sports is
when
not
I
my
make
thing.
out with you.
What happens when you make out with girls?
Come on,
I don't have
play
enough
the tape.
alcohol left, Howard. You got a shot back there for me?
Jeff has enough.
What
with it.
happens?
Please.
Play the tape, dude.
They throw up, right?
They cry. They cry.
They
Remember
cry.
the girl crying?
They cry, right, yeah.
Play.
Why did that girl cry? I forget.
Wouldn't
She's
you?
a dumb pet, so that's why she cried.
Started crying.
Yeah, she sort of woke up and saw what was happening.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, baseball question. By 2002, he held the all-time record for stolen bases, walks, and runs scored.
Wow.
Go ahead, Pasquale, give me an answer.
I don't know sports. I'm going to have to say Mark McGuire, I don't know.
You are wrong. Ricky Henderson.
Yeah.
All right, let's move the guys around.
Move around.
Make sure she's against the wall and her eyes are covered. It's the only way this works.
Okay.
Pick a number.
Pick a number 1, 2, 3.
1.
Oh, number 1, go over.
Number 1, let's go.
Let's go.
Who is it?
Just turn around. No.
Number 1, and tell her who it is.
You do it. I'll kill you if you don't.
No.
Tell her who it is.
Tell who it is.
Oh, God.
Oh, she can tell.
You can smell his breath.
You can smell his breath.
Who's number 1?
Wally, I'm sorry.
You got to do it.
You got to
Wally,
do
I'm
it.
sorry.
Come on, baby, you got to do it.
This band will never be hurt.
We need this played.
Jeff, kiss her.
5 seconds. She's down to more. All right, 5 seconds. Open mouth. Now.
With the tongue.
Let's go.
Come on, Bob.
5 seconds.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
She did it to me.
I'm sorry, babe.
Kiss him now. What's going on, Stephanie?
Oh, my God.
What happened?
Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened yet. Jeff just got his tongue out.
Jeff, let's go.
Stephanie, Stephanie, you got to do it.
Come on, babe, you got to do this.
For the record, I'll play it.
You got to do it.
You got to do it.
Ready?
Go.
Ready?
1, 2.
No.
Can't talk during it.
Give me that much. Come on, give me that much, guys. This is my mouth.
Do it.
This is horrible.
This is horrible. Stephanie, you want to back out?
I'm doing it for him now.
You doing it?
No,
Are you,
I'm doing it.
baby? Stephanie, are you crying? You're throwing up.
Jeff, don't touch her except with your mouth. You're starting to grab her and stuff.
Come on.
Give her a kiss.
Nightmares.
I'm going to throw up. Oh, my God. All right,
I'm trying to hold back.
Stephanie, what's your thoughts? You want to back out?
No.
Come on, baby, you got to do it. I need you to do this for me. I owe you big, I know.
Take the blood.
Pasquale, sing.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Well, go.
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 Oh, man.
Oh.
Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. I'll count it.
All right, Gary, you count.
I'll count.
Nothing has happened.
Every time she gets close, she backs away.
Oh,
I
man.
looked in the mirror.
You get that?
You have any clue? Take a bath.
I think a bitch.
Let's
The
go.
cat gets me. I'm getting ready to say F
right.
you.
don't say F you. Don't you
I'm
dare.
getting ready to.
She's working.
I love you,
Come
Steph.
on.
Stephanie,
Yeah.
you want to back out?
Don't back out, babe. You got to
If
do
you play
this.
it, I'll back out.
No, I ain't playing nothing. I can't do that.
Come on now.
Stephanie, just kiss him and get it over with.
Come
Here we
on,
go.
babe. Just get it
All
over with.
right. Ready?
Yeah,
I'm counting it, though.
I'm counting it.
Can I count it?
No.
Nope.
because you don't
Bob's got to count it.
do it right, bitch.
All right. Ready?
Go.
Come on, ready?
Ready.
Oh, man.
1, 2,
See, that ain't nothing.
3.
That ain't nothing.
I think it's something.
My God.
All right, Stephanie, how was that?
Oh, God.
You going to throw up?
You all right?
I can't say that.
Are you going to break up with him
I'm going
now?
to need therapy.
You
I'm
might
gonna
be.
have to
You
write a
guys might be
record about
divorced.
this. Oh, God.
Oh, this
Well, Stephanie, you did it for your man, I have to say.
Howard, I did it
baby.
for you, too, because
Wow,
I just
baby.
wanted to come here.
Wow.
Say that.
There's your man Jeff in high pitch. Have you made out
Do
with
me
each
a
of them?
favor. Don't ever put this on TV.
Oh, we will.
Don't make this cut. No, come on now.
It's happening,
It's going on.
No, the boys at work are already going to burn the DVD, and I work I sell TVs, and I've got big screens all the way across.
Well,
They're
we're
going
going
to
to
put me on the
put on
vision.
your TV now.
Not right. You can't.
Oh, man.
Now, why? What are you saying about these two guys? What do you mean it's not right?
I broke a sweat.
So what?
I don't
Yeah, right.
Big deal.
do that. Who else would do that?
All right. What's the matter? Are you insulted, Jeff?
I am very insulted.
Yeah.
She put a type it's Eric, for Christ's sake. And she's like, F you, bitch.
That
Back
ain't right.
at ya.
Oh, man, it's true.
Right back at you.
Yo, come on. I mean, look what she's about to do to him, Jeff.
What's her name?
But you know what? His music is worth
so
it.
sick.
Stephanie.
You know, if you're faithful to your husband, then you should do stuff for him.
Yeah, exactly, Eric.
And I did.
She did. She did.
You've always backed out kissing just the drunk. You didn't back out to kiss me.
that's one thing.
Yeah, you ain't feeling.
You're saying that Jeff
I don't have
Jeff
to worry
was
about,
kissing
right?
Eric?
I'm not sure I kissed all three of them.
I want a double dog dare that I want to see any one of you.
Jeff's leaving.
Why are you leaving, Jeff?
Oh, no, he's going to beer.
Oh, he's getting a beer.
Oh, I thought he was insulted.
It's breakfast time.
All right, well, I guess you've completed this game that Bob put together called You Bet Your Bitch.
That is not right.
It was hard for you to kiss these guys.
It's hard for me to watch, God.
I'm going to the bar directly.
All right, well, you did it. You did it for your man.
Yeah, we're going to need a whole lot of liquor.
What a woman.
All right, let's listen to your music. After all, your wife sacrificed her virgin lips to these two gentlemen.
Now,
baby, thank you.
Pasquale, what is he?
We got words.
Like
we got plenty of words later. Oh, yeah.
Now he's kissing her after that. Oh, my God.
There you
Take
go.
the tape out, Howard. Don't even play it now.
There.
I'm going to throw up.
You want one, Howard?
No, thanks, baby.
You sure?
No, I'm sure. All right.
On your lap, at least?
No, thanks. All right, listen, let's play this
What does
record.
Pasquale do? Is he the lead singer or something?
This record that you're playing, I wrote, produced, recorded, and played all the instruments on the album except for the last track, Whole Again, which I'm going to probably...
Do you sing on it?
Yeah, I do. I sing on it.
All right. What is it in, Gary? CD what? CD 1? All right, here we go. This is called Whole Again?
Yes, Whole Again.
Let me hear what the hell all the fuss is about here.
This is actually track 1.
Oh.
You didn't get it right.
Yeah, he wants
No, it might have reset itself.
All right, that's it.
I'm sorry about that, but...
That's good, too. Just to give you a heads up.
All right, here we go. Whole Again.
Nice.
Is that Whole Again?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Howard.
You playing all the instruments?
On this track, I just played the guitar and I sang, but on the other tracks, I did everything.
So you send this to record companies?
I just got done recording it, and you're the first person I've ever played it with.
Howard, what are you thinking right now?
I'm listening to the music. Give me a shot.
You're thinking.
I'm thinking what I think of the music. Trying to get input.
Now I learn to live life on my own. Without another girl or another bell, 'cause I feel alone. I understand that life together is me. And I'm the only one that can set myself free, 'cause now I'm home again. I feel home again. Now I'm home again. Never, never, you're my born again.
It's not Restless, but not horrible. Nice song.
Gets better towards the end, has a nice guitar solo.
You got time, give him number 1, too.
Honey, we don't know all. I don't play any. I've already gone too long.
Good sign.
It's going to be the wedding song.
This is your wedding song? What do you think here, Robin? Was it worth her making out with High Pitch Eric and Jeff? And Jeff the drunk? What?
She didn't even make out with me.
You had your tongue on it.
They were touching
I saw what she did.
Beyond what she needed to do.
And quite honestly, Jeff, you kept talking during it. You stopped to talk to her 3 times.
Because he's drunk.
Yeah.
What do we think?
You know, there's a unique sound. Definitely. It's not like something you hear everywhere.
But Unique doesn't tell you one thing one way or another, Robin. What do you think?
Here's what I think. It's not my cup of tea.
Right.
But I could recognize that someone might like this. It's kind of in the Evanescence mode, would you say?
I would say more like in the darkness mode. You know, like it's different like that.
You're talking about the tone of his voice?
It's dark. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. We're very dark. April Fools. I was missed by 2 days.
What's she talking about?
I guess they were born on April 3rd.
Oh, I don't know. What's that?
She got drunk from Jeff's tongue.
Yeah. I guess if you make out with Jeff the drunk, you get drunk.
Yeah.
You know it's horrible. You really want to know?
See, I like this part right here.
Yeah.
Rock. Good stuff.
Well, that's the real professional, Fred.
Fred, any good? Has this guy got any hope of making it? Or what?
I think she needs to divorce him and marry Angus Young.
He's a cloning, dude.
I tried, baby.
Yeah.
He's not going to make it? Fred? Not with this. I mean, maybe there's another song on there that's better than this. This one here
I
sounds...
don't like the slow. I like the more upbeat things he does. Bad choice, I think.
Izzo, what do you think?
Yeah, this song sucks, Howard. You gotta get him off the air now.
All right. Tim, what do you think?
This is the worst crap I've ever heard in my life, Howard. Give me Restless Records.
All right, Maria, go ahead.
Eat dirt.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, baby.
I just want to tell you, none of Bob Levy's game sucked.
Oh, come on.
He's terrible.
All right.
He sucks.
It's my wife.
No, you're good.
I'm great. It's over.
I don't even want to listen today.
Then go kill yourself.
All right. Maria, go ahead.
You suck. The game sucked. He was terrible.
So Bob hit a bomb today.
Yeah.
How did I hit a bomb?
Terrible. Don't even consider him, please. I won't listen anymore.
Frank, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, hi.
It's Maria, yes.
Oh, Maria, hi. Yes, Frank, what do you have to say?
Horrible, unoriginal.
All right, unoriginal and
Song of
horrible.
the game.
I think he meant both. Yes, Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll make out with Jeff the Drunk if you stop playing this crap. Hey, I was wondering if Bob Levy wins, is he going to keep the prize or sell it off like he did the truck, faggot?
All right, well, there you go.
Gary Barbera.
All right, Bob, listen, you got to rely on the audience to vote you in. I know you need the job very badly. Okay, this was your first entry into a whole long week. This is a game that you devised. Yes, Vinny.
Hey, Howard, I think the segment was pretty good. I just threw up all over my car. It was so disgusting.
I was working towards that, goddammit.
Well, thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Pasquale.
Yeah,
What's the name of the band? Let's give it a plug.
Pasquale and Sadistic Youth.
Pasquale and Sadistic Youth is the name of the band. And I guess you get the CD on the internet or something?
It's going to be in stores in the local area.
All right.
Local chains like that.
All right, real good. And, Bob, we'll see you tomorrow.
You got it.
High pitch, yes?
Can I say something?
Okay, if you have to.
Every Thursday night I do comedy.
No.
I do.
Where do you do comedy?
At the Luna Lounge in Franklin Square, Long Island, with Billy Miller, the Aussie guy.
Yeah?
I did my OJ voice over the weekend.
What is your OJ voice?
Want to hear me talk like OJ, the deep voice?
Yeah.
Hello, Howard. I'm OJ.
Oh, my God.
Very good.
What's up?
Do you do any kind of jokes?
Or just impressions?
Just impressions like Robert De Niro.
Let's hear that.
All right, hold on.
You've got to turn around.
All right, that makes a difference.
Your big fat ass.
Hey, you talking to me? You talking to me? I know you're not talking to me.
Not bad. Wow. You got some talent.
Wow. How many impressions do you do, would you say?
We've wasted a lot of time with this.
I can do Darth Vader.
No, just tell me how many you do, Eric. I don't want every point.
I do about 3 or 4.
Okay.
Why don't you just talk like OJ in your real life? Because you sound more masculine. Like, why don't you just walk around saying stuff?
Because it'll have my voice if I talk like OJ.
Well, let me hear that again.
Hey, Howard, this is OJ.
Well, Jeff, you going to be appearing anywhere? No. All right. But I want to
be appearing at my bedroom.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Jeff, the drunk high pitch Eric. And we'll be back right after these words.
Yeah, you're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
95.
And when I'm not listening to Howard Stern, I'm wearing a big triangle straw hat and eating Mushi pork with my wife, Connie. Ciao.
Connie Chow. Oh, Connie Chow. Like secret. Out.
Out.
Yeah. Hey, Rush Limbaugh got a divorce.
Yeah, I was going to start by talking about that. He's getting a divorce. They announced that it's over.
Wonder what goes on when that guy turns off that very Republican microphone. I mean,
It's over, Johnny.
Between the OxyContin, the divorce, what the hell?
Yeah, I was reading in the paper this weekend that somebody thought it was the marriage was shaky when she didn't even show up when he was going through rehab until, like, the very end.
Well, you know, no offense, but when you meet your wife over internet chat or a billboard...
Don't expect her to be there in the bad times?
If she's on the Rush Limbaugh chat room or whatever the hell it is. I mean, I would love to just find out that love story.
Yeah, couldn't we get her in here for an interview?
Evidently, he's so lonely, and like a recluse or shut-in or whatever the hell he is, I think he would just sit in his apartment on the internet writing chicks and telling them he's Rush Limbaugh. And I guess he was one that, you know, went along with it.
Right.
I don't know how, I mean, I don't know the whole story, but it sure smelled like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, I'm surprised it lasted 10 years. When I heard that it was 10 years, I was like, whoa, she hung in there a long time.
I'd love a transcript of some of those instant messages. You know what I mean? No, I'm Rush. I'm really Rush. Really? I don't believe you. All right, I'll prove it. Ask me a question. Well, a lot of people can answer Rush Limbaugh questions. All right. Let me think of a way I can prove it to you. Well, how about if I call you? I'm not giving you my number. I'll give you my number. I'm not calling you. All right, ask me a question only Rush Limbaugh would know the answer. That's pretty much their first date. No, I'll prove it to you. I'm Rush Limbaugh. No, you're not.
Did you know, was it both of their third marriages?
Yeah, I knew. I was just about to say that this is the third time down the aisle for him, and the third time it's broken up.
It's Mr. Republican.
But for her, too, as well.
Yeah. I didn't know it was hers, too. I thought that was the first, you know, romance for her.
Yeah, apparently she had 2 children.
What a life. Oh, he's vile, Rush Limbaugh. Even he lost weight and he still looks fat and sweaty. He's vile. I think he's the same age as me, but looks like he's 20 years older than me.
It says Limbaugh's 53 in this thing I'm reading.
Oh.
He's got the same birth date, but not the same age.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got to be older than me. Christ. He's vile.
Well, there goes the Palm Beach mansion worth $30 million.
Yeah, best marriage she ever had. I bet you that bozo didn't even sign a prenup. Good.
Well, that probably would have been wrong as a Republican.
I don't believe in that.
Well, you don't.
I wish Artie was here. He could do the impression.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they don't know if he talked about this on the radio show yet. But apparently some reporter found out about it, so then he issued a statement.
There'll be some gay statement, you know, on the radio show. My friends, everything will come out in time.
I've shared everything with you.
And as far as I can tell, she never showed her face in public much.
Yeah, do you really want to be known?
As Mrs. Rush Limbaugh, you know. Especially with that marrying track record between the two of them. I would imagine she probably figured it wouldn't last that long. I'm surprised she's the one not on drugs. If I had to bang that guy, I'd be on drugs.
Yeah, you know, it's really wild who's having the meltdown.
Because he's sweaty and he's fat, flabby.
But he's also the one taking the drugs.
Yeah, and he's on drugs. He's like, what a prize. The dude's got a lot of money. But you'll have half of it anyway.
Yeah, she just, there's a very wealthy woman. He signed a contract to be in radio till 2009, and she'd be entitled to all that money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Half of all that money?
Yes.
$285 million.
Nice. $285 million for that crap. They met each other on a CompuServe bulletin board.
Yeah.
Rush Limbaugh met his wife on the internet.
Can would you really marry? But that's our Rush, the well-balanced man.
They met in the Howard Stern. Hey, there's Artie. Good, just in time.
Hey, we need you.
We need you. We're talking about Rush Limbaugh getting a divorce. I'm wondering what the announcement would be. Benji was in your chair, man. He's trying to take over.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
He tried to bee you right away.
You gotta see my area here. It's covered in Benji's disgusting food. This is the entire area. It's Benji's grocery, man. Dude, what were you doing back there?
I want my turkey bag.
It looks like a 7-Eleven blew up.
And he wonders why he's fat, but it's like all weird food.
It's low-carb barbecue sauce and a diet Sunkist.
Aye.
the hell?
Oh, it's vile.
I mean, Jesus. I mean, I'm gross, but this is disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the wife couldn't take the Vicodin I didn't take.
I bet you had a meeting in L.A. today.
I ended up getting everything done last night, man, and I got on a red eye.
Oh, cool.
I got on a red eye at about 11:30, and I landed, and I just ran in.
Good for you.
I'm a very energetic, professional guy.
Mr. Show Business.
I am. I'm show busy.
On a Sunday night, you got everyone together?
Well, no, what happened was I begged them to do it on a Sunday night. They wanted to do it this morning.
Yeah.
And they were cool about it.
That's cool.
What
was this? They?
Pretty exciting stuff. Frank Sebastiano and I wrote a movie.
Yeah.
And we had these investors are really interested in doing it, but they're L.A. guys. So they insist that they want the whole song and dance. They got to have dinner with you.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And like they ask you.
They want their pound of flesh.
Yeah, they ask all questions.
Would you star in the movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Frank's in it too?
Be an Artie Lang vehicle. Well,
Is this like Rocky or something?
It's like a goofy rated R comedy we wrote. But
is it funny?
I think it's funny.
No?
Yeah, it's got a lot of good jokes, and Frank's an amazing joke writer, so he took care of it.
He punched it up.
Yeah, I like Frank.
Yeah, so it was something like I was like, well, look, guys, can you do it on a Sunday night so maybe I can get out of here? And they were really cool. So we got a big steak in L.A. at the steak restaurant. And
were you hired to write this, or you did it like the two of you did it in your spare time and installed it?
When I was shooting the Norm Show, Frank was a writer on that, and on the weekends we got together, we had this idea, and we wrote a movie.
Oh, so you didn't? So no one owns it?
No. Well, it's just us.
Right.
Just,
you two guys own it.
Basically.
And so this was a meeting to say, hey, do you guys want to buy the movie?
Yeah, like a schmooze fest. Like, I mean, we could make it for $1 million, which is cheap in movie talk.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Because you want to
How
go
do
that.
you know you could make it for $1 million?
Yeah.
How many movies have you been involved in?
Well, I mean, several, right?
Yeah, but
several classics.
Dude, you don't want to do one of those low-budget things.
Right, where it looks like you shot it for $1 million.
Because then the catering sucks. And,
right, yeah.
There's all the perks. You don't get a good trailer.
Well, we would do it, we would make a lot of sacrifices, comfort-wise. But, we just would want to put all the money on the screen, that's like a big salary.
Put all that $1 million right on the screen.
The entire mill, baby.
Every penny is on the screen.
This is an unusual film in that they asked the audience to imagine furniture in each room. Picture a room, like they write it down on the bottom of the screen.
It'll be shot like a porno.
Yeah.
The house is, and every room is a different set.
It's all like improv with like imaginary props.
All right, we'll get to this later. Let me wrap up the news.
That's what it was about.
All right, Dominic, what's up?
Well, the reason Rush Limbaugh's wife now would ask for a divorce, there's a prenup for sure. But the big thing is that they need her as a witness. So her best bargaining point is right now.
Who's they? You mean if they prosecute him for drugs?
Government, he'd never want her to divorce now because while she's his wife, she can't be a witness. You can't be forced to testify against your spouse.
So she's using it as leverage, you think, to break the prenup?
Right. You think Rush Limbaugh got married without a prenup with a $285 million contract?
Yeah, I do. I think he's nuts.
Maybe.
Do you think Rush Limbaugh would be on OxyContin? Whoever thought that?
There's no way in the world that he did any marriage without a prenup. I guarantee it. And this is her best bargaining point. But she should have got maybe $2 million a year. She could ask for $50 now, and he's not going to want a divorce while the case is pending. Otherwise,
God, why is anyone getting married based on these horror stories?
It is horrible.
I mean, it's just horrible.
I know like about 5 friends of mine, Levy included, that are going through nightmarish stories.
And I told Robin, glad Rush is married.
I told Robin, I can't sleep at night still.
It's awful. It's awful.
I've been a lawyer 35 years. I've done 6,000 divorces. And the strangest thing is now people, and business is, of course, unbelievable, people are fighting more now than ever.
Because it doesn't work, man.
Crazy.
This marriage just doesn't work.
What are people fighting about?
They're fighting about money. Money ruins everything.
I can't tell you how litigious people are becoming in the divorce world.
Absolutely.
It's weird. It really is. You can see a difference like pre-9/11. I don't know what it is, but it's like people just want to fight. And it's weird. I'm a litigator. I'm trying to settle cases, not litigate them. I'm starting my 4th week of a trial today.
Wow. And usually they never go to trial.
4 weeks. It's just over custody. I'm going upstairs now. All right, kids.
Later, Dominic.
Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me say that my wife got tired of giving me oral in the parking lot of a Denny's.
Yeah, I wish he'd come clean.
I was waiting for my next shipment.
Because they were saying, yeah, she probably knows where all the bodies are buried.
Oh, yeah.
And that way she won't have to live with...
I guess unless he pays up, she's going to be a guest on our show.
Prenup.
Oh, that would be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, Mrs. Rush Limbaugh on my show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What's her name? Like Hildy? It's some weird name.
She's like...
Marta. Wasn't it Marta?
Marta.
Isn't she like South American or something?
No.
Oh, no, that was the nanny who sold him drugs.
It sounds like Germanic.
All right.
She had to score the drugs from.
Yeah.
Marta, tell me what it was like to sleep with Rush. He's a big, fatty pig. Wow.
And now, Marta, get ready for another excursion into making love excellence.
He is vile. I'm not a woman, but I can't imagine any woman getting worked up over him.
There's nothing attractive about him.
He is just vile. And I know it's like powerful men sometimes turn women on, and like, yeah, you see some of these guys, you know, who are powerful guys, and you know, how could a woman sleep with him? But he really is vile.
Right.
I mean, no wonder he's picking up chicks on the internet.
And thinner, he looks creepier.
Creepier, like
you know?
like a perv.
It almost feels like, keep the weight.
Now with the Oxycontin.
Well, you look at him, not even guys could like him.
Yeah.
Oh, I would never pal around with him.
I mean, he doesn't even look like a guy.
Nah, he's not a guy.
Creepy.
He's not a guy you go get a beer with.
Right.
You know, like,
A lot of those Republican dudes are creepy.
Yeah, they don't look like the kind of people everybody wants to hang around with.
They're mostly angry. And I'm part-time Republican, too. I back a lot of Republican candidates.
So do I, but
some of these dudes.
I'm beginning to rethink my whole situation.
Yeah, no, I mean, I go judge a man, each candidate, but I'm a big Rudy fan, big Governor Pataki fan,
So
God
am
knows. I mean,
but I'm telling you, this current group is a little scary in the White House.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now single, available at the AOL chat room.
I'll be online.
I'll be online in the womenwholovecreepymen.com.
Creepy millionaire room.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Creepy millionaire room.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like a creepy pillhead, I'm available.
A big, fat, sweaty, creepy pillhead.
Marry me, I won't bother you. I'll be high on my...
Yes, Oxycontin.
I guess that would make it good for a chick if you could get some of that Oxycontin. That's supposed to be real good.
Yeah, maybe he needs a druggy chick.
I hear that's like heroin.
Yeah, it's hillbilly heroin.
Hillbilly heroin, as I call it.
What else is in the news, Rob? Cabbage.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you, Artie.
Good to see you,
we're
brother.
glad you're back.
It was weird not seeing you.
We missed you this morning when they were talking about your L.A. excursion.
Oh, no, what happened?
Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I don't have time now.
More trouble for the Roman Catholic Church. A 77-year-old Roman Catholic priest in Argentina has published his memoirs recounting sex with women and a frustrated gay liaison, angering church officials. The autobiography is called No Beating Around the Bush, A Life of a Priest. And it tells the life and loves of Father Jose Mariani in a posh parish in Cordoba. I could hear my heart beat in ecstasy before the beauty of the body offered before me. I smothered the body with the sweat of my skin. That's what he wrote about before having sex with a woman.
That's right.
One secret romance ended when the woman's 5 brothers and her parents discovered the liaison and took her away from the parish to escape the priest. Elsewhere in the book, he wrote how he tried to have sex with Antonio, but our mutual inhibitions conquered our momentary permissiveness and openness. So Catholic officials have criticized the book because it advocates the end of celibacy.
How can Catholic officials criticize anything at this point? I mean, have they no shame?
Absolutely not. You know that Governor McGreevey of New Jersey is not allowed any longer to take the sacrament in public because he supports abortion?
Oh, that's so silly.
McGreevey's a good man.
Yeah, I like him, too.
He is.
Andy, you're on the air.
Oh, good morning, Howard, long-time listener. I was listening to National Public Radio a while ago and earlier this morning. Senator Kerry's going to be at John Bon Jovi's house this evening before heading to Atlantic City tomorrow morning. I just thought maybe it might be interesting if you could reach out to John and see if you could get Kerry on the phone.
Well, why do I want to do that for? If the guy wants to be on the phone to me, he'll call in.
Oh, All right, I just was giving you a heads up.
What am I going to do? Go beg him to be on the show?
Right, no.
I don't care. As long as he wins. I don't care how it gets done.
It might be an interesting interview.
Yeah, it would be. I've already extended that offer, and they haven't taken me up on it, but I hardly care. I mean, if that helps him win, I don't care. Staying away from me, if that helps him win, then fine. I'll still support him.
Just out of curiosity, do you find it unusual that Kerry would be staying overnight at Bon Jovi's house?
No.
It's good for his image. Think about it.
I guess.
Makes him seem youthful. And Bon Jovi's a big Democrat and has a lot of these. He used to have Al Gore over there. He has a big mansion. I guess they do fundraisers there and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, just wanted to give you a heads up, Howard.
All right,
later.
Bon Jovi's way into it. And
He
good.
likes being political.
Yeah, who knew?
President Bush holds a huge advantage over Senator John Kerry among religious voters, while Kerry has a significant edge among voters who do not consider themselves religious, according to a new poll. Overall, among Americans who consider themselves very religious, 59% support George W. Bush.
Yeah, Bush has got mostly religious people and retarded people on there.
I
Kerry's
sometimes
got
think
other
there's
people.
a bit of a link between the two.
I want your retarded vote.
Notably, 46% of Americans describe Bush as a man of strong religious faith.
That I'll agree with. I would describe him that way. I think this guy believes in Jesus the way little children believe in the Easter Bunny.
Santa Claus.
And Santa Claus, yeah. I mean, it's just unbelievable. He's way focused on it. He's way into it. Before he went to war, he was talking to Jesus about it, and Jesus felt this was the right way to go. Yeah. Now, you tell me what's going on.
Well, he even felt that Jesus or God wanted him to be president.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
That's why he didn't give in to Al Gore.
That's what you like.
Yeah, he wasn't letting go.
A guy talking into air.
You might have got more votes than me, but God wants me.
Yeah.
That's the only vote that counts.
Yeah. And he's been catering to God ever since he got into office.
Right.
Angered by Bush administration policies, they contend endanger national security. 26 retired U.S. diplomats and military officers are urging Americans to vote President Bush out of office in November. The group is calling itself Diplomats and Military Commanders for Change.
Yeah.
And does not explicitly endorse John Kerry for president in the campaign, but they are saying that the Bush-Cheney administration should be voted out of office. So among the group are 20 ambassadors appointed by both Democratic and Republican presidents, other former State Department officials, and military leaders whose careers span 3 decades. So they've gotten together to say, no more Bush. Meanwhile, over in Saudi Arabia, they have kidnapped a man, and Al-Qaeda is taking responsibility for that kidnapping. The son of a New Jersey native was kidnapped in Saudi Arabia and pleaded, or actually his father is pleading with his Al-Qaeda captors to free his son. Let him go, is what Paul Johnson III said from his home in Port St. John, Florida. The man used to live in New Jersey. He was over there doing work for some company, and now he is under the control of the Al-Qaeda terrorists who grabbed him, and they have issued a statement saying they will treat him the way the Iraqi prisoners were treated at Abu Ghraib prison.
Well, that's good, because at least we let them live.
Yeah, maybe they won't kill him then.
Yeah. By the way, I'm convinced I will no longer vacation in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
That's over with.
Bad move.
I'm not going there anymore.
It's a real fun spot. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Hey, Gary, do me a huge favor. Pass this on to your boss, Toucan Sam, that I would wish that he rots in hell, and I hope the hell that he rots in smells like your breath. And while you're at it, why don't you go shove it up yours, too? Bye.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
95.
Howard Stern.
The Howard Stern Show.
All right. Robin, go ahead. Please. Becky.
All right, also in international news, there was another car bomb that went off in Iraq, killing and wounding people today. So things in downtown Baghdad are just as crazy as they ever were. They said it was at the height of rush hour, leaving as many as 30 people wounded. It came the day after National Security Advisor Condoleezza Rice told CNN's Late Edition that more attacks were likely in days leading up to and following the June 30th transfer of power back to Iraqis. So even the transfer of power will not quell the violence over there. Also in the news, former Iraqi President Saddam Hussein must be either charged formally or released when the U.S. occupation of Iraq comes to an end. So we may just have to let Saddam Hussein go.
Let him go.
So then he can start running that country.
Yeah, so he can help us get everything under control.
That's the word from the International Committee of the Red Cross. A spokesperson said that prisoners of war have to be released at the end of an occupation, provided they have no penal charges against them.
Penal. You have penal charges. I have no penal.
Penile implants.
Penal implants.
Yes. That's what I need.
Penal.
Saddam is one of only a handful of ex-Iraqi officials that have been given POW status.
They said penal.
Penal.
I love that.
There you go. If they don't charge him with anything, they have to let him walk.
We charge you a penal.
You must pay a penal fine.
Now, these presidential libraries are an interesting thing to me, too.
Believe it or not.
Ronald Reagan, of course, his library was closed last week after his death. It's reopening today.
Yeah.
And they say they're going to extend hours until July 4th to accommodate those who wish to pay their respects to the 40th president. Guests will be able to tour the museum's indoor exhibits.
Wow.
And visit Reagan's memorial site.
That must be a fun library.
Reagan was buried on the site of the library over the weekend.
Let's go to the Reagan Library. Like, who's doing that? Oh, Reagan. No one goes there. It's a joke. It's a whole vanity thing.
Well, they all have these libraries.
And no one uses them.
You talked earlier about George H. Herbert Walker Bush parachuting yesterday. He did a parachute jump on his 80th birthday.
Because he's happy Reagan's dead. Those two never got along.
But he parachuted into his presidential library.
Yeah. Why don't you parachute into my library? I'm the guy who died. He parachuted into his library.
Yeah,
hey, I'm trying to read, goddammit.
What?
Hey, how am I supposed to read with you parachuting into the library?
Quiet here.
I'm trying to read this book.
But this was a frickin' library.
These guys are so excited about their libraries. They're jumping over them.
I'm going to parachute now into my library.
That's true. Those have got to be lame libraries.
Gay.
And just imagine that you have this 80-year-old man strapped to you. I guess it's okay if you're jumping and you got some cute young thing who you have to strap to you. But you got an 80-year-old guy.
I mean, he doesn't do it himself?
No, he has to jump in tandem.
Oh, that's so gay.
That sounds retarded.
Let's do it nude.
You want to parachute into my library?
I'm going to Jimmy Carter's library. They have a roller coaster. There's no annoying parachuting going on.
Yeah.
Why can't they just have all the presidents in one library? That might make sense, you know?
The presidential library.
I mean, I have to go through every state to find the library.
They all need a library.
And God only knows what garbage is in their library. Like every stupid slip of paper they ever wrote.
Right, anything they touched.
This is where I wrote a love letter to Barbara.
Barbara, I'm going to strap myself to a man and jump out of a plane.
Because you annoy me.
This is the first known picture taken of Barbara in 1902.
Here's Bush, who describes his skydive. D2.
Wait a second.
I'd say no consternation because in the hands of some of the most experienced parachute people in the world, and so it was, in a sense, more relaxed than a free fall.
Wow, good for you.
He's very relaxed. The guy's doing all the work.
Wish I had free time.
Very relaxed.
And it's an elite Army parachute team that helps him do these jumps.
Yeah. Great. I would never do it.
That is stupid.
They say gas prices are on the way down. That's a good thing. Here's Trilby Lundberg to tell us which U.S. commuters are spending the least and the most for a gallon of gasoline. D3.
Right now, the lowest self-serve regular average price is in Tulsa, $1.75, and the highest is in San Francisco at $2.32.
So if you want a break, drive to Tulsa and fill up.
My friend in L.A. has an SUV. He filled it up. I was with him. $62.
Wow. You mean for like unleaded?
Yeah, you got like a Land Rover, one of those type things.
Yeah.
$62.
Amazing.
Yeah. My car was $50.
Really?
The other day, yeah.
Yeah, you probably have a pretty big tank in that A8, too.
Yeah. I had, but I get like super unleaded, right? That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you got to put the best stuff in those cars.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's what
that's what they tell you.
Well, you know what? I heard some experts say it's whatever, you do it on a regular basis if you just don't change your gas.
Yeah, I need high performance gas because I drive 20 miles an hour.
What do you do?
Yeah.
What race are you in?
Sorry, I didn't get the good gas.
Yeah, I want to have some money for the weekend.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Oh, well, the Lakers have dug themselves a big hole. They're down 3-1 in the playoffs.
I was either going to get gas or have dinner at Le Cirque.
Against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it in L.A. airport last night with all the Laker fans. I loved it.
I watched it, too.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just, I finally went to bed. I mean, I couldn't watch the whole thing.
It was on late.
Yeah.
What was the final score?
88-80, okay? Wow. I have been making a mint on this series.
So you keep betting the under?
I bet the Pistons and the under a few times.
Wow.
They've come in every time. Last night the under was 169. It came 168.
How much you bet?
I'm up, for the series, I'm up 5 Gs.
Wow, coming back from that 25,000.
Oh, I'm chipping away.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, you still a little ways to go.
Going with the nice safe bets and chipping away.
Yeah.
Like to see responsible gambling.
This is what he was supposed to do in Vegas to stake himself, but he never got around to that part.
Oh, he got around to it. He just lost. What else, Robin?
Here's Shaquille O'Neal. Do you think he will say that the Lakers are...
We could have had a better game. Yeah. We probably could play a little better.
Me too.
He's very upset. We know we let one slip away. We came out real aggressive and we had it. Just in the fourth quarter, we made some mistakes, and the fouls went in their favor. And they were able to...
I can't take him. All right, Fred, enough of that sound effect.
He does say that the Lakers will be ready for Game 5, E3.
We know we can play with this team. We haven't played well yet. We haven't showed it yet. And I've been with these guys a long time, and they're not just going to lay down. So we're going to come Game 5, give it all we got.
Well, Karl Malone better lay down. His leg is not helping at all.
Karl Malone's not going to get his precious ring.
No.
I must say, though, these games in Detroit, you can feel a riot coming. You really can. Those crowds are nuts.
What are you trying to do, get suspended?
Yeah, I don't want to say anything controversial.
Because that never happens.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what? The problem with Jimmy was that it wasn't a joke. It was all too real. Sean Combs was forced to take a sick day from his hit Broadway play A Raisin in the Sun yesterday. They say it's the second day that he has not shown up for performances because of some kind of a stomach ailment. The other night, I guess he didn't complete the play. I guess his understudy had to come in because he was stricken while on stage. I actually was at a performance of Wicked this weekend where the same thing happened to, what's the woman's name, Christine Chenoweth? After the intermission, a whole different woman was playing the part.
You know what? I wouldn't even know the difference. I shouldn't even tell you. Did they tell you, or they just went on with the show?
Yeah, they said, no, from this point on, the role of Glinda will be played by someone else.
The role of Glinda will be played by a piece of plywood.
You've got to admire, Diane Sawyer the other day. She went on TV, and she had laryngitis.
Oh, she did?
Oh, it was horrible. Just stay home. Listen to this.
It's really going to be an extraordinary gathering. All the House and Senate, the Supreme Court, everyone at the National Cathedral today.
That's right, and our correspondents will be here, too. And I do have a touch of laryngitis if you're just tuning in.
Touch?
A touch, right.
I call it a sledgehammer.
Go home.
Yeah, really, what are you doing here?
Their shipment is at the Capitol.
Can't stand to be away for a
What
day.
does that mean when a person does that?
It means they love to. I don't know what it means.
She's going to be reporting for us in just a minute. And also we have Terry Morath at the Cathedral and Kate Snow at the burial site in Simi Valley where today we're at.
And what does it mean that ABC is making her read so much?
Right.
When she can't.
Once I hear that.
Amazing.
Anything else?
Hollywood actor Christian Slater was shocked when he received a credit card bill of $14,400 for the services of lap dancers during a trip to a London nightclub last week.
Wow. Why would you give me a credit card?
The 34-year-old actor was stunned to be presented with the huge bill during a recent visit to the UK's lap dancing emporium Sophisticats.
Well, he loves that strip club action, huh?
Yeah, he's into it.
He whisked 6 dancers into a private room, according to the British Daily Mirror. He racked up a really hefty bill. Perhaps lap dancers are cheaper in America. He just didn't know what he was getting himself into.
The lap dance ratio between Europe and America, very, very different.
Is it?
Oh, yes.
I did not know that.
Well, any expert in the field would know that.
Yeah.
The exchange rate is very, very high.
Yeah.
They took him into the blacked-out VIP room where he enjoyed private dances for hours.
Man.
Hours? Get a whore.
You know what? I bet you he probably doesn't have to pay here. That's why he didn't know how much they would cost.
Did he have a stripper shave his back again?
I don't know. Didn't take him home. Courtney Cox and David Arquette are the proud parents of a bouncing baby girl.
And you knew that bouncing baby girl would have to be named a weird name with those two.
Right.
Well, what is the kid's name?
Coco.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't see a name. They named the baby Coco?
Apple Computer. Apple Core. You know what kills me about that Gwyneth Paltrow Apple thing, now that I've read about it?
What?
That guy, her husband, his manager, they named their kid Apple.
Yeah.
And Gwyneth, you know, the woman did it to be real. So Gwyneth had her husband call up the manager and say, listen, we like the name Apple now, too.
Right.
Would you mind if we used it? Now, the guy's manager, you know, his tour manager.
Yeah, what's he going to say?
Yeah, what's your option? To say no? So now, for the rest of this kid's life, she has this unusual name, Apple, and they're going to go, oh, you copied Gwyneth Paltrow. She's going to go, no. They copied me. And they'll go like, yeah, right.
Right, yeah.
Like, come up with your own goddamn weird name.
That for a weird name, that's a bad thing to do. Because now there's 2 people named Apple in the whole world.
But I like that they think the guy felt compelled, that like he could have said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. What a bunch of jerks.
Do they really think he had a choice? They don't.
Oh, they do. You don't understand. We're not that type. We asked.
Whatever, I mean.
How long before Gwyneth Paltrow starts talking with a British accent?
Oh, she's probably doing it as we speak.
She kind of does already, I think.
Apple.
Well, she wants to talk like her children.
Apple, love. Come here. Mom, I'm Apple.
Apple, darling.
Thanks for naming me Apple.
Here's something you're going to want.
Apple computers.
A survival mask.
Apple pie.
A guy named Tom Orfano of Evacutech is the vice president of that company, and they have designed a mask that is supposed to get you safely away from a fire or a biological attack.
It's cool. I'd wear that.
D4.
I like that. Where do I get it?
The mask will protect you from all biological contaminants once you put it on. It'll also give you additional time to escape a fire by filtering out all the smoke particles in the air. And you can have it in your building, you can have it at home, or you can even fit it inside your pocket or a briefcase or a purse and have it on a subway with you.
What's that? My mask.
What's that in your pocket?
That's my mask. It's a biological attack.
Yeah, they're going to be manufacturing them right here in New York by a company here. So I guess they will hit the market pretty soon. President and Mrs. Bush will be welcoming former President and Senator Hillary Clinton to the White House today for the unveiling of the Clintons' official portrait in the White House. It is the first time an official portrait has been painted by a black artist.
Mm.
So, I
Lots
don't
of
know
memories.
why it should be any different. But they're making a big deal that it was a black artist this time.
The Clinton Library is going to be nothing but Hustler.
A lot of porno.
Yo.
He's getting it ready for you, Artie.
Yeah.
And the #1 movie at the box office this weekend was, once again, that Harry Potter movie.
Man.
I think #2 was Shrek. Or was it? Yeah, where's my list?
Hold it. Norm Zeta.
Of Purple Cat?
Norm Zeta. I just like hearing that noise.
Chronicles of Riddick, the Vin Diesel movie, was #2 at the box office, bringing in $24 million. And Shrek was #3. The Stepford Wives was #4.
Not doing well there.
#5.
Garfield.
Yeah, here's Glenn Close from Stepford Wives chatting about the cast. B1.
We've had a lot of laughs.
Boy, that movie tanked. It was a good idea to remake it, but I don't know. I guess they did a crummy job. I saw one review was pretty good, but nobody cared about it, I guess.
What happened to Glenn?
It's lovely working with Nicole Kidman.
With that deep voice?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ever since I got menopause, my testicles go hard.
The first time. And Bette Midler, who I admired.
Who's the guy who went around the moon? Glenn. John Glenn, yeah. John Glenn Close.
If a woman has a deep voice like that, on top of it, her name's Glenn.
John Glenn doesn't even have that deep a voice.
Right, he sounds more feminine. Bette Midler.
Hey, I'm around the moon here.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Hill are also in that movie, and they were asked if it's true they sang show tunes together while on the sets.
The first time that we had met was not the first shoot day. We had a couple
That Faith Hill?
Yeah.
weeks of rehearsal, and
She sounds like a woman.
so that broke the ice, and everyone made me feel very welcome and comfortable. So
Good.
I wasn't intimidated because I didn't have to sit in front of you and do big.
Who cares? Yeah, John.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hi.
Hey.
Is this Howard Stern?
Yes.
Are you aware of this poll?
What poll?
Don't tell anybody. I took this man's poll, and I'm trying to keep it. I thought you were going to call me off there.
Love talk to each other?
Yes, I know of your poll.
Kerry over Bush by a margin of 53 to 43% among Howard Stern listeners.
Yeah. We were talking about the other day. There was a whole thing in the paper about how we're affecting the election, which made me really glad.
Really?
Well, of course.
Has Kerry been on your show?
No.
You ever talk to him?
No.
Should he be on your show?
Yes.
What would you ask him?
I would say no. I would say it's only if it's good for him.
Uh-huh.
I don't care if he does my show or not.
So does that mean you're pro-Kerry or anti-Bush?
I'm pro-Kerry.
Uh-huh.
And anti-Bush.
You can be both.
Which is stronger?
Anti-Bush.
Uh-huh.
But I'll tell you what, Kerry's a good man. I dig Kerry. And I encourage my audience to vote for Kerry, and I encourage people in my personal life when I meet them to vote for Kerry.
Have you given him money?
Who are you?
Who am I? A reporter for the Hill newspaper.
Oh, there you go. You didn't identify
why are you
yourself.
doing this? We're not doing this for
son of a
attribution.
bitch.
No, I told you. Hey, wait a second. I told your guys who I was.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Well, that's your staff's problem.
No, it's not. It's yours.
Let me ask you something. Are you a gay reporter?
Am I?
Are you a gay reporter?
Are you a gay radio host?
No.
Okay. No.
Okay, so what's the big deal?
Are you gay, though? You know, it may not be a gay reporter.
Do you report on gay?
Sometimes.
No, I'll tell you what. I don't know what paper you work for. I never heard of it.
The Hill newspaper covers the Congress.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, look. Here's the deal, dude. It turns out, people don't like to admit this, but the show has a lot of influence with people, especially if you read the same article I did, swing voters, they call them.
Yeah.
I just call them voters who are intelligent enough not to be Republicans or Democrats, but to vote for the good candidates. And that's that.
You mean someone's already written about this?
Yeah.
No, I don't read the newspaper.
It's all over the place.
No, I just read mine. It'll be all over the place tomorrow when I write about it.
All right, dude.
All right, that's solid. I appreciate it.
Later. Weird dude.
Vin Diesel's Chronicles of Riddick was the number 2 movie at the box office this weekend. And here's Vin on the challenges faced by the Chronicles of Riddick in telling its story to the audience. A1.
There were no books that have been around for 50 years. There were no comic books that have been around for decades that have...
Oh, he disturbs me when he talks. You know what I mean?
Yes, I definitely do. Why do you think I pull these things? He's just, I don't care what he's saying. He never gets around to saying anything.
No, he just talks.
He might take himself the most seriously out of anyone.
Already introduced the mythology to our audience. This was completely original.
Oh, my God.
He's actually less interesting to listen to than Shaq.
Yeah. We should have a less interesting off.
There you go. And here he says he's glad audiences will get to see the spiritual side of his character.
Part of the fun of playing Riddick in the Chronicles of Riddick is that the audience is able to invest in the spirit.
Oh, my God. He makes Eddie Murphy look like fun.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Garfield, as I said, was number 5 at the box office. Jennifer Love Hewitt in it, and was...
Boy, anything she's in is bad. Like Garfield, you think would be a big movie.
But she can ruin almost anything.
Yeah, good for her.
She was asked if Garfield has a message. C3.
It's just about having a good time. It's about a big, fat, orange, happy, lazy cat.
Good you're telling us about it because no one's seeing it.
It will make you...
How come like that doesn't do well? Like, I guess people don't like Garfield.
Everybody wants to take their kids to films, but somehow this one has...
Do you ever understand why some kids' films do well and some don't? I don't.
No, I don't understand it at all.
They all seem like the same crap to me.
I was trying to watch that Finding Nemo, and I was like, oh.
I tried to watch Shrek. I want to throw up.
I can't get through 10 seconds of that.
No, it's horrible.
But adults love, adults say Finding Nemo is like the best movie they ever saw.
Right, that's why I said I got to watch it. It was on cable, and I said, oh, let me take a look, and it was just terrible.
I watched the Toy Story. That was good.
Toy Story was good.
Yeah,
but this one, that's Finding Nemo. I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, Ellen DeGeneres. I don't get that whole thing. I don't know how that show's succeeding. I watch that, I'm like, oh, my God, this is a train wreck.
Do you watch it on a regular basis?
No, once in a while I'll see it, but I can't last more than a minute, literally a minute. I don't even get it.
You know, I really object to that dancing she makes everybody do.
Oh, my God, I would just push her down on the floor.
She dances.
Haven't you seen that she makes there's music playing, you know, she has a band leader or a DJ or somebody up there?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I saw that... movie she was in, remember, like after a TV show went off the air or whatever, I don't know, while her TV show was on the air, she plays a girl who's into guys, and she's into Bill Paxton or somebody.
Right, she's supposed to be Mr. Right or something like that.
Oh, my, it's so funny to watch now, because you know she's just a flaming dyke, and even still the movie's so ill-conceived because they just don't look like they'd even belong together.
Right.
But she doesn't wear a dress in it. It's the first time I saw her legs.
Really? I've never seen her in a dress.
Yeah, she didn't have bad legs. She got some kisser.
Right.
Holy mackerel. Not on.
Oh, well. And Newt Gingrich says he felt a great loss. Newt has, I guess, a new book out. Grant Comes East. He's writing about President Grant. But somebody did ask him how he felt about the loss of former President Ronald Reagan. He said he felt it deeply. D1.
It was a personal loss to me. I'd been affected by Ronald Reagan since 1960.
Well, why don't you jump in the casket with him?
1964, when I was a college student, and I first saw him, the half-hour TV talk called A Time for Choosing on behalf of Barry Goldwater. And it filled a large part of my life politically. He taught me a lot. The contract with America stood on his shoulders, and it was really a remarkable thing.
Good. I still don't even remember why he resigned.
I don't did he lose he didn't lose an election?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
I don't either. And Julie Chen, she's on...
Les Moonves' girlfriend.
that early show on CBS. And they were doing this week-long series, I Always Wanted To, and she got to do voiceover work because she
Isn't that weird?
Loved cartoons.
She's a newswoman who gets to do a cartoon. I wonder why. I guess Les felt she should be in a cartoon. Right. She's the only one who could cover that base.
Fairly Odd Parents on Nickelodeon.
Good.
She got to do a voice. Here, Julie talks about the Smurf song, D3.
Nah, we don't have it.
Oh, don't tell me.
No, it's Joby Lundenberg.
Oh.
Too bad. Bring that out tomorrow morning.
Darn, yeah, I got to go back and get that. I wanted to hear her talking about the Smurf song. I think she might have started singing it.
Same Smurf song she sings to Les when they're in bed together.
This is what he thinks is so cute.
Right.
That's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Artie, good to see you.
Good to be back.
Good to have you. Fred, Benji, Papa Pooey, and the gang. See you tomorrow.
95.